so that they caught just as we actually managed to hit with the torpedo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the 3 torpedoes we hit with.
Instead of the one before that, the stream that I was actually there, where our hits with the torpedo were just, oh shit, we actually hit them? Oh, okay.
No, I
Which
think
I actually have to go and watch the bits where we actually managed to score a torpedo hit towards the end.
I just remember that I was yelled at twice for being on the gun when I was only on the gun once.
Right. Well, anyway,
Nothing happened.
before we keep going, because we have gone live, we have got people saying hello, and hello everyone.
Hello.
First of all,
I
first thing
know
I
it's
have to
force of
say,
habit.
the first thing I have to say is because this goes on YouTube and we have been getting some views. Thank you, devs, for being awesome. Right, let's continue. So, yes, as you were saying, we did blow a lot of stuff out there, now spamming our chat, so we're just going to go straight to this. We're going to do Bay of Biscay on hard in 1 submarine, and try... Wait, what's the goal for this? Are we going to try and sink the ships or try just not to die?
Not dying is a good start.
Not dying is a good start.
Seek what we can without dying.
Yeah.
Devs, if you're going to fix anything, fix the chat log so I can't do that.
Fix the chat. Yeah, we need a spam check on there.
Well, no, not just that. I'm covering up all the names except mine. Obviously.
Yeah, so the people.
torpedo now.
So basically, we've censored the people inside this for their identity purposes.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right, okay. Let's hit start game. Let's get this thing rolling. We've got some professionalism to do here. So obviously So how many ships did we come across last time when we did medium? It was 2 destroyers, 1 armed ship, and then a whole lot of... Whoopsie, my pen went flying. And my...
Class Corvette. What was the sloop class? I forget.
The...
Flower.
Bittern.
No, Bittern class
the Bittern
Corvette.
class sloop.
Yeah. Oh, well, we've got to take the U-96. The U-96. No, I do not believe we have a special guest of Goon today. It is just... well, we'll find out when everyone clicks in their positions. We've got Sarge as our dive officer.
I'm still loading.
People are still loading. We'll go through the list of who we have, but no, Goon is not playing today. Although we will be doing I think it's a 3 submarine escapade at some point in the future.
Escapade.
Escapade?
Yeah.
Expedition? I can't remember. Okay, so right.
It's like here where they do the radio man position being deaf.
Can you play this game with random players, or do you... Right, Mikola, yes, you can play this randomly, but there's no voice...
no matchmaker.
There's no matchmaker, there's no... there's only, like, sort of text chat to speak to other people. But once voice over IP comes in, then, yeah, definitely be a lot easier for you. But, yeah, at the moment you can, but people seem to be a bit funny with joining. So... We have...
Reprising his role, Martin is a radio man.
Yeah, so we have...
I can operate the hydrophone to limited success.
So we have Sarge 995 as our dive officer, we have Martin Hessler as our radioman, Iron Runner as our helmsman, Tenchi as a navigator, and me, Jack, once again, as the captain of the U-96.
Ego.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
My captain, let's... right, no jousting this time.
Well, we can joust a destroyer later.
Okay.
I mean, it helps that I finally figured out how to do the...
Right, topside, let's see if we've spawned right in the middle of the fleet this time.
How to read the distances correctly.
Blue skies for once.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's actually a beautiful day
Oh
out.
my lord.
Hold on, if this is blue sky, I think this is the first. Oh my
This
god.
means they can shoot it.
The last time I got blue skies was the 3-hour patrol I did with Goon.
Is that your I Spy session?
Yeah.
I
Brilliant.
spy with my little eye the deck gun, so Martin can yell at
Stay
Nobody go
stay
playing
away
with the
from the
guns
deck
yet.
gun news. Right, so there's nothing around, is there?
Not that I can see.
Need a
Yeah.
microphone officer.
Race car, you've got it bang on there.
Yeah,
It is
bang on,
perfect
right?
flying conditions, and hopefully the planes aren't in yet. I don't think they are.
Watch
Right,
the
let's.
devs give you a dirty little surprise.
The devs are sitting there going, that's what you think.
That's what you mean.
Right, okay, well let's get down below and we'll basically German war crimes on sea simulator 3000. Yeah, pretty much. Everyone down below?
Opening forward ballast tanks.
Yeah, get us down to periscope depth. Everyone is down. Yeah, they are.
Opening rear.
Mine's negative
We
10
close the
degrees.
hatch.
Hatch is closed. Don't worry.
Just making sure.
Oh, I made sure. I didn't want a
Electric
typhoon.
engines.
It's not like you were doing at the end of your last stream, Jack.
Yeah. Well, I had to sing fun to a ship.
Forward vents.
Right, get us to dead slow just for this, because we don't want to be going too far forward.
Ahead dead slow?
Do they have an auction supply? Not that I'm aware of, race car.
Not yet.
Not yet. They might get that in depth. There's a lot of things that we'd love to see, but as long as the devs just keep going, I'll be happy. I think actually a lot of people will be happy. Or is that not a thing with the engine tech? No idea. I have no idea.
I mean, so far it seems like if, with the whole SubSim set, they'll just fold.
Right.
Standby.
How we looking?
I am hearing
we are
contact bearing 025.
Someone check the tanks. You got going.
I think there was some talk about custom music or what.
Tanks are full, but the negative is full. So empty the negative, please.
So, yeah, we are too low for me to see anything on scope at the moment.
Is it front? Well, don't worry about it because we didn't see anything when we were serviced anyway.
Standby.
Mikolai, no, you cannot put your own music in. It might be something later on, but not right now. Right, turn. Which bearing did you say that was coming from?
025.
025. Turn us to 025. So turn us.
025.
So yeah, turn us. What is it? Port is left, isn't it?
Yes.
Turn us to port 025. Then once we are straight, we'll go full speed ahead on batteries in the submerged.
I did a bad. I was reading the relative.
Oh, all right, okay. Where is it then?
Halt turn.
We're only going 2 knots. Just tell me the new bearing.
New bearing is 155.
Turn us to starboard 155.
Hard to starboard.
Okay. So we are going to attempt a hard difficulty. This is going to be interesting.
This is way too slow.
Yeah. Get us to mid speed. So 155, correct?
Ahead half.
All right, let's get a marker in.
Need to pull the tank slightly.
Wrong button.
What, are we sinking, are we? Oh, are you just surfing us?
No, I'm trying to stand by. Putting tanks.
We are on the surface.
We need to flood.
I thought we were already flooded.
We already were.
Oh, you weren't all the way flooded. I would like to sink ships while listening to the Yellow Submarine. Wow, yes.
Under the water already.
I mean,
Ram a tribal. I'd love to, but I don't think that's going to work.
I currently have the producer's soundtrack queued up for myself.
Okay, now wait, no, here's the real question. 2005 or, what was it, 1968?
Broadway.
Hyperdeath, basically, if you don't know what you're doing, there is a very nice manual, and it does pretty much explain at least how not to sink. But they also have started putting out tutorials on their YouTube channel.
Close the hatch.
Bearing.
Oh.
Somebody leave the hatch open again.
No, it should be open. Sorry, it should be closed. Sorry, it is closed.
Closed.
Right, so we're now heading towards the audio contact, yeah?
Yes, we are. I'm
So it's
hearing
a
something else.
Direct
Hold on.
12.
Jack, adjust the negative tank, please.
Negative tank has stuff in it.
Don't dump all of it. For
It's
some reason we
dumped.
keep getting this.
Alright.
Yeah,
Color activity starts about 132. And ends... Ooh, wow, that's a wide arc.
Well, yeah, we're on hard. This will be a big convoy.
Yeah, 132 to 231.
Alright, bring us to 170.
170. Aye.
And can you get us to a nice periscope depth, 13 meters, please?
13 meters aye. Up on the planes.
Magic, are you on the attack scope, or at least near it?
Yes, sir.
Alright, just keep a lookout. You're going to have one hell of a sight when they pop over the horizon.
Don't get
Keep my head on a swivel.
at bearing 170. Okay, 169.999.
Close enough.
Yeah. It's only 4 songs right now. More is coming, hopefully. Alright, so... What was the bearing of those audio contacts?
Audio contacts currently...
Mass typing.
132 to...
Whoa, settle on that typing. Say that again?
132 to 231.
132 to 231, yeah? Oh, wow, that is...
That's a hell of a...
That is one... That's a spread.
Here, take a listen.
We might have us a.
Hello there, Steve lad. Alright, let's have a listen. Ooh. Trying to get this calmed down a little bit.
You know, for the help in navigation, if you're actually trying, just press the odometer so you know when you started diving.
Oh, wow.
Just saying.
It's alright, Alex. This was kind of a bit of an impromptu thing anyway. Don't worry, there's more coming, trust me. Right, well I think your 132 is just here in the echo. So I think probably 150 to 210. Somewhere around there. So if we take us to bearing 180, please.
180, aye.
And we'll see what we get with that. Alright, do we
I'm
see
giving
it?
myself about a 60-degree arc for scanning.
Yeah, do we see anything up there?
Nothing yet.
Nothing yet? Right, well what we'll do is we'll ride surface to keep the batteries fully charged. So can you get us full speed on the batteries for now? Get us to the surface, please.
Ahead full. Surface the boat.
Duh.
And on the plus side, I've actually figured out how to properly calculate the distances now.
Okay, that's good.
The boat eye. Here we go. Have fun, lads.
Alright.
Before I was actually doing extra math that I didn't need to do.
Alright, get our diesels turned on, please, and once they're on, charge the batteries full speed.
Diesels on.
I'll get the compressor on, so that's all nice and full.
Someone mark on the odometer and then mark on the map so we know where.
So what you wanting?
Do you know how to work the odometer?
Negative.
Okay, this black button here next to the speedo on the navigation
Contact.
panel.
Dead ahead.
I've already pressed it once. And when
Yeah.
you surface, just click it again. It resets the odometer, so you know how far you've been since you
Ah.
last.
That's pretty cool.
And then when we submerge again, you click because it doesn't. The map doesn't update.
Destroyer, 12 o'clock.
Bring us down.
Oh, fuck.
Crash dive, crash dive. Get us
So
down.
we're still outside of its view distance, but
Sounds
we're
go.
Get us to electrics.
Secure. Rig to dive.
Get
Set
the.
to electric.
Dive, dive, dive.
Ahead full on electric.
Yep. Get us to 13 meters, please.
13 meters high. I'm on the
pull up
planes.
our mission manual. Well, I got good news and bad news, guys.
What?
Good news, it's a war, or bad news, it's a warship.
Mm-hmm.
Good news, it's not a travel.
What is
Better
it?
news, they're side onto us.
What class is it?
Hard
Oh,
to
yeah.
make out. I'm trying to. Give me a moment. It's taking a second because it's still very far away from us.
We have yet to start. Submerging.
Yeah, I'm full down on the planes, and I've got nothing here, so somebody operate the
Opening the
valve,
valve.
please.
Uh,
I better
we should
control
be
this
able
valve.
on
to.
the plus side,
I'll give us some
far
negative.
enough away that it.
Yeah, both tanks are already filled.
Oh, now we're going.
Yeah, I'll give it a little bit of negative. So once you've got it down to about.
Closing the ballast.
Yeah, there we go. I'll give us some neutral buoyancy again.
Who closed this one?
That is a.
Oh shit! Ow! Fuck!
What's up?
They just pinged.
Crash dive.
That is a flower.
Was it this direction?
Bearing 175.
Right, let's get us down below.
Yeah, they pinged me at high gain.
Oof. Keep.
Down we go.
Don't go full. Give us half descent.
15 degrees in the planes, aye.
Slowing speed to quiet us down.
Yep.
Passing 3.
Are they still
0
pinging
meters
us?
Now.
2 pings. 177.
Roger.
40 meters.
Get us to 50 and hold.
Do you know what bearing the ship was at? We should point at it to give them less return.
Last I saw them, they were dead ahead of us.
Alright, we'll keep going then.
Single ping. Increasing speed.
Keep an eye on it. Did you get a look in which direction it was heading?
It was heading side on to us.
Yeah,
it was
but
moving
left to right or
starboard
right to
port.
left?
Right to left.
Right to left. Give us 10 degrees left.
10 degrees to port. Aye.
It sounds like it's getting closer, but that might be because we're moving towards them.
Yeah.
Jack, you may want to release some of the pressure in that negative tank.
Yeah. If I remember which...
Coming to dead.
that one. Is that us on dead slow?
We went
Dead
less
slow.
water, more air.
Now at bearing
You've slowed down.
160.
We are at 6.5 meters.
Roger.
2 destroyers are pinging away, but they've slowed down.
Okay.
Well, I have to give the AI this. It gets very smart on hard.
Hmm. Or we just got really unlucky and they just happened to be staring at us.
Case of one of the guys up on deck just kind of going, "Hey, does that look like a U-boat to you?"
Does that look like something we should be concerned with?
Probably.
Yeah. So does it sound like they're getting closer or further?
They're
Or
holding right now.
holding. Get us to periscope depth. Give us a 14 meters and we'll get the attack scope up. I want eyes on
Stand
nose
by.
destroyer. But gradually get us up. Don't rush it. I don't want the nose breaking.
Holding at 10 degrees lift on both planes. Stand by. We'll control the valves.
Just leave the valves. Just climb using planes. Try not to use any compressed air.
Yeah, all right. Be slow going, though. Stand
That's
by.
fine. Slow's fine.
Periscope
Right.
extended
Increase
for
speed
when
slightly.
they when we break
We're only
surface.
making 2 knots.
2 knots is fine. Trust me, if those destroyers are hunting us, I kind of want to live a little bit longer than 7 minutes.
In my case, I'm going to step away. I'm going to use the head real quick. Skipper, I'll be right.
Alright, I'll keep an eye on the controls for you.
Someone say full astern.
No.
Man, this music is very not appropriate for right now. Sorry, the soundtrack just hit springtime for Hitler.
New pings bearing 190.
Mm-hmm. Basically, the plan is for like Alex and that. I'm thinking about doing a stream with another streamer on Sunday. So what we might try and do is try and get a couple of subs going. So keep an eye out, and we'll keep you posted, because that might be fun. I want
Depending on
one.
what time that is, I might not be able to make it.
Oh well. I do want one of those flashlights as
Alright,
well. I'd actually have a repro one of those.
Oh yeah, these are nice
They're
flashlights.
pretty cool. Right, where are we at?
Jimmy?
Are we climbed at all?
But we're slowly climbing.
Give us
up to
give us
050.
full lift,
Full lift on plane's eye.
and give
30
us
degrees.
slow speed on the.
5 bow, 30 aft.
Ding.
Ding.
Oh
Turkey's
wait, so I can actually request shift from up here.
You
I
can do
forgot there's a
what?
rudder control up here.
Oh yeah, there is. But there's no engine control up there.
Yes,
Yes,
there
there
is.
is.
Oh no, sorry, yeah, there is. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the.
When you guys are on the surface, I move into the conning tower.
Oh. Right, I'm gonna give you a
Only thing I
little bit
can't
of
see is overall
positive.
speed.
Push. Pings are getting closer. 12
Shit.
o'clock.
Yeah, all ahead dead slow. Level planes, please.
I had dead slow.
Moving plane's eye. Plane's level.
See what depth are we currently at?
50 meters.
I'm not gonna be able to see shit on that.
No, not yet.
Just swim up to the surface and tell us what you say.
Yeah, hold your breath.
He's coming right for us, Harkerline.
Give us a right turn, 20 degrees.
20 degrees, starboard eye.
Keep a listen out. If they sound, what's the gain on that?
Gain was at 2.5.
Okay, that's not too
Bringing
bad.
it down to 2. Yeah.
Right, keep rising us for now, which we're doing anyway because we're at Slightly positive buoyancy. But let us know when we get to about 20 meters.
Copy that.
Wait.
Passing 180.
Give neutral.
3.5 meter depth.
Give neutral rudder.
Neutral rudder.
Things have stopped her line.
Okay. What bearing are we at? Turn to bearing 180.
180.
And
Left,
keep
180.
raising the sub. Just make sure our negative tank's empty. Yeah, it is.
30 meters.
What's our rate? Is our rate of climb pretty decent? Yeah, it is.
Maintaining steadily.
Right.
Should we speed up a bit?
No, since they've lost their track, keep us at this speed just for now. Not until we can get the periscope up. I don't want to go full tilt. Not yet. Soon.
I assume all the
ship
rookies
is
are
bearing 148.
148.
148 sounds to be
5
the leading ship.
Turn us left 140.
Left bearing 140. Aye.
We'll head towards their lead ship, which means if we start whacking torpedoes off left, right, and centre, there's a good chance of getting a few little taps.
I'm actually going to switch the angle tracking.
20 meters.
Alright, I'll re-drain front and rear tanks. Try and keep it level.
Passing 170.
Leave them open for a
Easy with
second.
draining.
Well, I've got to... Well, they were pretty much almost full anyway. They were at like 74 of 75, so... I just fill them back up again.
Shit, I don't like how clear that propeller noise is.
It means that you've set your settings nicely.
What's your gain?
Just above 2.
Right, what depth do you need, Magic, for the
For the
attack?
periscope, it
13
is...
meters.
Yeah, 13 meters exactly.
13 exactly. Okay, get us to 13.
13 meters
Passing
high.
150.
And when I break surface, I will attempt to locate the
Yeah,
enemy.
just identify where the
Actually,
destroyer
Switch
was.
16
enough.
meters depth as of now.
Okay,
Arriving at bearing 140.
right, hold there.
The bulk of the convoy is bearing 185.
Cool.
I'm just barely underwater right now.
One
It was a steam train. Like, Jack, come listen to this.
Chugga 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 chugga.
Okay, just barely peeking over the waves. See if I can find these bastards.
That is a,
Hello.
yeah, that's pretty good. That.
Keep that light lit on my depth meter, please. 14 meters.
Alright, it
Actually,
sounds
yeah.
like he's
Target at
away.
Now.
42 off of us. Confirmed. Bittern class sloop.
Dropping elevation 20 degrees on
Or,
planes.
sorry, flower class corvette. Flower class corvette, not
Flower
bittern.
class.
Oh, our old arch nemesis.
Well, not
Nemesis.
really. That flower
Yeah.
class got annihilated last time.
It is.
It's not very heavy,
Down
mind.
planes. Back now. Jack, a little bit of extra neutral points in tank.
Citrians.
What, are you struggling to hold, are you?
No, wait, stand by. Hang on.
We should-
adjust for that.
We should be okay.
Range is
Steady
40
at one-
hectometers.
Yeah, just try and hold it with the planes for now.
There's a periscope in my way.
Shouldn't be. This one's down.
I know, I walked right into it.
Do you see anything?
Hang on, I'm inputting some data into the targeting computer. So I figured out how far he is from us.
Let me give a quick
Just,
peek.
just use the force,
Wow.
Luke.
There's a little bit of fog. I didn't notice that. It's
Yeah,
very, or it could just be.
It's because we're so low to the...
It could be the
water.
fog of war as well, like the
What are you doing?
rendering distance.
We're also just over 8 amps per hour at the moment of the battery charge.
That's fine. That's good. Barely used any.
Yeah, we've been running dead slow for so long. We're not burning much.
Well, at least there's. I can only see 2 ships on the attack periscope, and one of them is the destroyer. Well, I wouldn't call it a destroyer.
Corvette.
Yeah, I wouldn't even call it a
Technically, it's a destroyer
corvette.
escort.
The contact to 148 is slowing down.
Get us to just slow speed. So just 1 up, please.
Head slow.
Just make sure that I got my ranging correctly. That is...
The rest of the convoy seems to be pulling away.
Yep. So how far away is that ship?
That is the distance is already put in. It is 40 hectometers exactly.
What's that in? Is that 4,000?
40 hectometers is 4 kilometers.
Yeah.
4,000 meters high.
Okay, so it's about... no, I clicked off it. 4,000 there, which means the
it would have a
convoy...
prediction time impact for 3 minutes if we fired.
Okay.
Though, as Sydney told me the other day, that's if the target's stationary.
Don't risk it.
Yeah, well, we'll get a bit closer.
Oh no, I'm just keeping an eye on it. Because that is 90 friggin' tons of depth charges.
Hmm.
I must keep a lookout for other ships.
Turn us port to 120. What was that?
Port 120 degrees.
Where was the second ship that you spotted, Jack?
It was in front of him, but further away.
Must have. Oh, there it is. That is a. That's a merchant.
Yeah. We're still quite far out. Actually, give us half speed, please.
Ahead half, stand by. I need to get to 120 first.
That's fine. Just get around to it once you have the moment.
If you could get around to it eventually, that would be lovely.
If you could get around to it, that would be fantastic.
British submariners, World War II.
Yeah. Oh, we're being depth charged. We should probably get out of the way. Hold on a minute. I'm having my tea. We'll get round to it. I think that's the main reason why I don't hear about British submarines that much in World War II.
No.
Aside from the one that actually engaged and destroyed a German submarine.
Yeah. You know, if we're going to do something right, we go all out, but for the most part, we just can't be bothered.
Yeah,
I think it was the Brits who captured the one of the first Enigma machines.
Yeah, it was. It was a British man.
It was Polish commandos.
Well, sorry, there was a British guy who decoded it. Sorry. Yeah, it was. What was it?
No, it was the Brits that decoded it.
Turing.
Who did it without any sort of computer device? He did it on bits of paper.
Mm-hmm. And just because he was a little different, he was treated with such not so nice ways.
Mm-hmm.
We're making.
How fast are we currently moving?
4.2 knots.
Huh.
What?
I love. No, go ahead.
That destroyer's dead in the water. It stopped moving.
Huh?
Must be tea time.
Completely sure.
Magic, what's the bearing off the submarine?
60 degrees.
They're definitely trying to hear us better if they're stopped like that.
I'd almost be tempted to stay long. Well, wait, what was the range in hectares again?
I'm still.
He said it was about 4 kilometers.
Yeah, I'm still hearing noise at relative 60, but that must be the rest of the convoy.
Well, there's another ship behind it.
Yeah,
What I
that
can
would
see.
explain it then.
Our engines, even on electric, are still making noise.
It
What
is-
with the dead stop?
It is moving. It's just moving very slowly.
Yeah.
Captain, dead stop.
No, keep going.
Okay, continue.
We don't need to slow down.
One thing that bugs me though is that we're using speed in knots, but distance in meters.
We're looking to the
Because-
German Navy.
It just bugs me because it's supposed to be nautical miles.
Or at least yards.
Well, we're not British, but nautical miles I thought was pretty standard for ships because it's.
Didn't know you could do that. That's pretty cool.
What'd you do?
Show distance and show time, but the problem is it says it'll take us 5 hours 29 on this line at 1 knots.
There's a dragging bar at the top that you can change the speed.
Ah. So what's our speed right now?
4.2 knots at the moment.
About 2 hours, Jack.
If we were to keep going at this speed where we last saw that where we first marked that contact, it would take us 33 minutes. That's why I said speed up. Be careful with that one, they can spot that.
Yeah, I'm just making a quick pop-up. We're still below the waves, so back down.
Yeah, that's fine. Shouldn't notice that. Okay, professionalism
There
now. Can you still hear them?
Yep.
Still in front of us doing nothing?
They are.
I still got eyes on them.
It sounds like they've shifted to bearing 160. Relative 40.
We're at heading 120.
That's fine.
We are at heading 119, but
Oh, it's shifted
semantics.
slightly.
Yeah, it's because you can't. It's because you can't directly center it. I've found if you go over and then come back a little bit, you
Destroyer
can
speeding up.
keep an eye on them.
Well, we're also. Oh no, there's probably don't have currents modeled, but it seemed like we were.
No, I think if you don't have it perfectly centered, it still makes you turn slightly.
I need to center the rudder button.
Here, just stand by.
Taking a quick. Oh, another contact.
Yeah.
20 degrees off us. It looks. Is that another?
Don't you dare.
Hang on. I need to put on my recognition chart.
Don't you? I'm just waiting for that's an aircraft carrier. Well, that's it. We're boned.
So apparently the devs put planes in the game, and there's an aircraft here.
And they just didn't tell us?
Yeah.
No, they didn't tell
Nope, that's another flower class.
Fuck.
Another flower.
I mean,
Sorry,
at least,
family
Jack, if it
friendly.
would have been a plane, I think it would have been a bit, easier.
Hmm.
I think
I
that's.
mean, if it was
No.
an aircraft carrier, that is, because what can it do to us aside from launch aircraft? Fuck you, we're already underwater.
Well, yeah.
Ah,
The only
charges?
well, not in the sea fires.
Roll the depth charges off the deck.
God damn.
Yeah. They just
No,
start
that was
rolling.
actually-
They
that's
just start
a
rolling
bittern.
planes off. What is it?
knowing some of our
That
compatriots.
is a
they
bittern
ran around.
class, not a flower.
A bitter.
Oh shit.
Well, that's a bit
I
more of
mistook
an
one of the
issue.
guns for another stack part.
That's a bit of an issue, isn't it?
Oh, that really is our arch nemesis, isn't it?
I mean,
Thank
she's
you,
a
static
rock
method.
further
Thank
out.
you very much. How did you misjudge the bittern and the flower?
Because it was on to me.
Ah, fair enough. I was going to say, I'm looking at the two, I'm like,
It's why the moment it turned, I was like, wait, no, that is
Ah.
definitely not.
I mean, I can understand a
flower?
bittern and a tribal, because they've got the same sort of similar
I mean, to
pattern.
be fair though, Jack, you've seen the kill confirmations, kill counts from both the United States Navy and Royal Navy fleets after engagement, right? We killed this many aircraft. We shot down this many aircraft. We sank this many ships.
Yeah. Do tribals have torpedoes? In reality, they do, but I don't know if they use it. And
They could roll.
She is at 80 hectometers.
Oh, wrong button. Right, basically from what we've been able to tell so far for those that have tuned in, is it seems to be just basic merchant ships and a couple of destroyers right now. Ooh, thanks for the follow there, static method.
The tribals have one of their torpedo tubes modeled on
Yeah.
their recognition.
But we don't know if they can actually use them yet, so we don't really
Well,
want
why
to
would
find
they
out.
use them on a submarine?
Maybe
I mean,
we're...
there were destroyers that got that desperate.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, as well, I mean, if we're surfaced and we're using the deck gun because someone's being a bit silly.
Well,
Well,
if this was
or we
like
run out of torpedoes
1945
again.
and they had magnetic torpedoes, then I'd be...
Yeah.
If they can set the depth torpedo, then we might have cause to be concerned.
Well, to be fair, if you saw it and you were like, uh-oh, they're coming towards us, just fire everything and bolt.
Worked for us, didn't it?
Yeah, true. Right, how are we looking? Is the target still doing targety stuff?
They still don't look like they know we're here.
So they're still moving from right to left.
Yep.
Alright, get us to great speed.
The
Great
bittern
speed,
is pretty far out, and the
What's up?
another merchant. Yep, confirmed
Pings.
second merchant.
Pings.
Pings?
They've opened up again on the pings.
Drop us back down to mid.
Bearing 131.
Alright, can you see 131?
3-1. What's-
11 on relative.
11 on relative. Nothing there.
Go to
Though I
Luke.
did just spot something at. Oh, where is he? Somebody's coming dead at us at 61. I think that's the flower.
Can I take a look
Yep,
on
that's the
Can I
flower.
take a look on the attack?
Contact bearing 140 closing. Relative 20.
Is that coming towards us or is that its
Yeah,
ass?
that's coming towards us.
Oh, the other one's turning too. Get us down to dead slow, please.
Dead slow.
Okay.
Shit, they must have seen the periscope.
Possibly. Just keep an eye on them. Are they still heading this way?
Yep, they're increasing speed.
Yes, there are 2, 3... Oh, that is 3 destroyers.
Alright, okay. Bring your periscope down. Crash dive, 150. Keeps all ahead full speed as well. Well,
Crash
crash
dive
dive.
150I. All planes negative.
I'm going to try something here. Going to give us some negative ballast to get us down quickly.
Oh boy.
So 150, full speed. Keep
Jack,
listening for the
still
pings.
strong.
Bearing 150I.
Americans call it flirting with disaster.
Yeah.
Wait, do you want me to bearing 150 or depth 150?
Depth 150.
Scheisse.
you
got
need
depth,
you
stand
need
by.
to ram them going at plaid. Yeah, definitely.
Don't worry. Last night,
They have
remember,
no
it was
space.
160.
Are they still to our 12, the pings? Or pretty much?
Whee! We're going down fast.
130 destroyer closing has stopped pinging.
That's fine.
Maybe they think we've sunk.
No.
Nah. They're pinging
Stand
this
by, we're
because...
going down fast.
That's good. Keep us
Also,
going down.
Why are we turning the nighttime lights on if the patches are...
Because I like turning it on. It's atmospheric. Fine, I'll turn it back off. There we go.
Plus, they save battery.
Do they?
Do they?
Apparently, they do.
Very
yeah.
slightly.
Okay, let's save some
Not
batteries.
much,
We're running at flank speed.
Actually, just bring us to 100.
Because technically the...
What's up?
130 has begun pinging.
Are you sure 100 or do you want 150 or deeper?
Right, give us a dead slow left turn, full left turn.
Full left rudder. One dead slow.
Get us to bearing
Another ping.
060. 060, please.
060I.
130 has slowed down.
Keep listening for those pings.
Trying to level out at 100 meters.
Right, I'll get the negative done.
Shifted 150. Correction, 135.
Roger.
Coming past,
My
coming
brain
past
farted.
080.
Seriously.
Jack.
Yo.
Whoever's going around the green light, don't do that. That's bad for night vision.
No, sorry, I forgot I had it set to that because that actually helps with the computer up there.
Oh, now 6-bit warrior, that's just mean saying that you know how this is going to end. Because of Das Boot.
It did end that way last night at 195 meters. Or was it night before? You know what
It was the night, yeah, it was the last time we streamed.
Game is set to 1.
060.
Are they still closing?
They are still closing. They've slowed
They're
down
level
but are
planes.
closing.
What's that noise?
Nothing, don't worry about it.
That's the cap and the dive officer's concern. Fuck up.
I'm the
Tinfoil
helm. I
hat
could be
time.
concerned too.
I'm just going to sit up in my tower and eat my buffalo wings.
And you're not going to even
contact.
share.
American
Echo,
spy.
new contact.
Yep.
105.
Say, but Captain, I'm too deaf to hear you, remember? I can't hear anything.
He's running the engines fast, but can't tell if he's approaching or not.
If he's running engines fast, he's not going to be able to hear us very well over his own. Sonar is still very rudimentary, I'd say, at this era.
So are they still charging at us?
Our last known location.
135 is still increasing volume.
Plot at least a perpendicular course to get us off of their axes
Yeah.
in case they decide to go on a depth charge attack.
Take us to bearing 000, true north.
Due north, aye. This might take a while.
Start a descent down, please. 120.
Aye, -5 on the planes. We're going to make this very gradual because it might drop us farther.
That's fine. Deep is good.
135 sounds like it's pulling away.
Passing 050.
They may have just started pinging just to check anyway. But then again, you said they turned, right, Magic?
They were dead on to us.
Yeah, I saw it in the scope as well. They were charging.
Did anyone know what angle?
Rig
Did
all
anyone
hands
know what
to
angle
right.
off the bow the merchants were?
We're basically, they were perpendicular to us. It was like ridiculous. We were going straight towards them.
Oh, well, that's almost perfect.
So we're now going to be turning to direct north, and hopefully that'll keep us at the same sort of distance away.
Which is why we were able to immediately tell, wait, that ship just turned towards us.
Yeah. Because we weren't coming to... we weren't like on an intercept. They weren't charging at us, like, to start with.
Yeah,
05, I can no longer hear his engines.
Passing 030.
Then again, that might be because he's behind us now, and that's our engines.
Hmm.
New contact 190.
The officer operating the Hydra. I don't know about the U-boat system, but if you're operating on any kind of modern submarine sonar system, if you go to 180 degrees, you are studying your baffles, you will be dead.
Yeah. Somehow I'm able to hear just fine. It might be because of how slow we're going.
We're barely running the engines. We're making
Yeah,
less
because
than
I do hear the propellers, but...
Yeah.
Alright, fair enough, yeah. Like I said, my experience is now boats.
Stand by. They've stopped
Passing.
pinging.
Passing 010.
Right, level planes. Keep us at
Level planes,
000 once we get there. We have to deal with those destroyers. That is our primary concern right now. This is what's going to be interesting. Apparently, Racecar says it would depend on where the sonar probe is placed on the boat.
But usually, you'd be able to hear your own baffles.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the problem, we're not using sonar, which is
Well, sorry.
passive sonar.
Hydrophone, sorry.
Hydra is just to pick up audio through the water.
Yeah.
Which it's similar, and I'm not qualified like some technicians are to really describe the differences. This is very primitive sonar.
What's our battery level at?
70%.
Hello there, Haywood. So what was that, sorry?
70%.
Right. Get us to slow speed. Let's start... we're getting a few drips. Let's start rising. Get us back to 20 meters.
Ahead slow.
On the planes, let's do this.
Contact at 130 has increased speed.
It's okay. Tell Magic that when you get back to the surface, don't put the AP all the way up. Just have it so it's just above the surface. That will reduce scope visibility and the waves will break the sight profile.
Dead on. The question if the AI can recognize that.
Yeah. The problem.
Well, if they can in Silent Hunter, they can here.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it a shot.
I'll use.
Yeah, just see what you can do. Right, keep a listen out. We should be going parallel now to the convoy.
They're probably steaming somewhere 15 to 20 knots still.
I think what we'll do is when we surface, depending on where these destroyers are, see if we can get into a position to torpedo one of them.
Who is so?
Say again?
Martin's on sonar.
Sonar.
Okay, yeah, I'm sticking with modern terminology.
Hydro.
Alright, sonar man. Do you know how to time the pings? Do you estimate the distance to target?
Not a goddamn clue.
Okay, the faster they are, the closer they are. The slower they are, the more distant. But
oh yeah, if the pings are picking up, then yeah. But they've stopped pinging completely.
Yeah, so
try and give me an interval between pings. Try to tell me the time.
All right.
You do actually have a stopwatch, so you can actually calculate that.
Yes. Yeah, T and then R to reset.
Giving us a little bit of positive. I don't want to use too much compressed air right now.
All right. Thanks, by the way.
So that's how you reset that.
What?
The stopwatch.
Yeah, you press R.
I had just been counting up from wherever I left off last.
And the worst thing is as well, when we were doing the timings last time, I kept accidentally hitting R instead of E for whatever reason. When I was trying to find out how to turn things on, and I kept resetting it when we sent torpedoes out.
You really do, Iron.
No texting while sub command.
Yeah, you shouldn't be texting and driving anyway.
Tapping and pounding makes British.
Like I said, Sydney pointed out that the computer tells us how long it would take to hit if the target wasn't moving.
Yeah, so what
lead target is now at bearing 120.
Roger. So basically what you need to do is you need to calculate, because I think you actually have an adjustment for how fast that ship's going on that, don't you? Or
Yes.
how fast you believe it's going.
Stand by.
Yes.
Yeah, target speed.
Disregard last. Lead target is 110.
He's moving, yes.
That'll be an interesting shot.
No, it was a different ship entirely.
Disregard my last one.
We've traveled almost 2 kilometers underwater, just so everyone knows.
Damn.
Are you still wanting 020 meters?
Yeah, just keep climbing.
Copy that.
We'll get the periscope back up and running again.
I don't think not sure about cavitation. Surely boats. It's.
I think the cavitation does come into effect.
It's based on screw speed.
Mm-hmm.
I marked our last known position on the map, so when we surface, we know where we're.
Confirm. Once we surface, I need a positive ID on which one? The bittern, because I believe that's probably the biggest issue. Is that correct?
Yeah, the bittern's probably the most likely one
to ruin our
start
day.
dropping stuff on us.
Yeah, bitterns were designed as sub-chasers,
Yeah,
so I would not
so basically, I want to get eyes on that bittern. That's the guy I want to remove from the equation.
They are the first ones getting surprise torpedo.
Yeah, pretty much. I want him to meet Mr. Torpedo. And see what happens.
Angle tracking, set to the attack periscope. Single shot, don't want to do salvo right now because I don't want to waste torpedoes.
Yeah, this is not the difficulty for torpedo wastage.
Why do you think, despite having everything in the computer to fire that long-range shot, I held off?
Just wait until they give us active sonar.
Basically, what I'm basically going to say to you is, if you believe you can make the shot, just say so that you think you can, and then depending on the situation, I'll let you know to fire or not. But if you don't think you can make the shot, then just don't say anything. Just don't say you can do it.
Yeah, I won't risk a torpedo unless I'm absolutely certain I can make that shot.
Tenchi, are you fine? Yeah, torpedo.
Yes.
Okay, thought I recognized that.
Turn us left 5 degrees.
I
know that's barely not a lot, but I want to just slowly bring us
Climbing
together.
past 40 meters.
Yep. Oh, Steve lad, thanks for the follow. We should really start blowing things up soon because everyone here is going to start getting bored. But then again, if you tuned in last time, you would have seen something amazing.
Everybody watching, I'm sorry if it gets boring. Don't worry, I'm sure we'll screw something up soon.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh yeah. I mean,
you have me on hydrophone. For all I know, they could be right on top of us.
So basically, if you want to see something interesting, watch the clip from our stream that the Wolfpack devs were so nice to put together from our previous escapades, and it's actually really good because you get to see something explode.
Hey, Jack, all that Martin has to do is transmit open telegraph. Hey, Limeys, we have your tea bags. End.
We can see you.
Actually, what depth are we at?
We are at 25 meters. Wait.
Damn it.
Yeah, it's 25 meters.
We need to be quiet. Right, can you open? Can you open front and rear tanks, please, just to balance us back out again? I got it.
Hang on, leveling the planes. Let's see where we're gonna go.
I'll fill these tanks back in.
2 meters.
Right, just get us to where the attack periscope can do his thing.
Alright, I'm gonna make this very gradual. Stand by. 10 meters incline on the planes. Starting.
Right, there we go. How are we looking?
We are climbing.
Nice. Get us to 14. 014 meters, please.
So I've got the telescope extended.
Lead has moved to 095, relative 100.
They're behind us.
Okay.
No, they're to our... Well, the convoy's behind us, yes, but the lead ship is to our side. To about 3 o'clock. Yeah, to about 3:50.
20 meters.
We have now passed exactly 2,000 kilometers since we last submerged.
It's okay, there's enough oxygen as long as no one's been eating beans again.
Just letting the navigator know.
I mean, I know Klaus is a bad cook and the only thing he can cook is baked beans.
Barbecue beans.
Yeah, barbecue beans, yeah. Oof.
No,
Where did we get barbecue sauce?
We have a Yankee capitalist spy in the
we get barbecue sauce when we start sinking Yankee boats.
Yeah.
19 meters.
So yeah, I thought we got whiskey for the British ships.
I thought it was tea.
It'd be
As long as it wasn't wet. As long as it wasn't wet, it was T.
That blue circle
You
shows
think a
just how
flagship
little
would
that
get
we've
robbed.
actually moved in comparison to the range you guys
No,
calculated.
sorry.
Damn.
It's rum for any kind of basic ship. If you sink a capital ship, conquer all of their port and brandy supplies.
We should be somewhere around that mark, I believe.
So, I was more referring to the stuff that we stole from the stills of the Irish crewmen.
Wait till he serves sprouts. Oh no, at that point we're firing Klaus out the torpedo tubes.
We have standards there.
With the sprouts.
Yeah, it might work better than some of our torpedoes.
Klaus, hold your breath and hold your ladle out strong.
Also, Jack, the next time we need to go to absolute, don't even let the mouse fart, just shout out, all hands rig for silent running.
What game was that from? Was that Silent Hunter?
That's actually the old cult.
What?
Was that Silent Hunter where it was like, prepare for silent running?
Wait for silent running.
Yeah.
I've heard that one enough times.
And the old...
I know what you mean.
The old Navy... The new Navy, US, has rig for ultra quiet.
The thing is, I don't think the German Kriegsmarine went, we need to rig for silent running.
Well, no, because they had
rig
sauerkraut
for civilian
on board.
attacks.
Was it sauerkraut mode engaged?
No, because then you're broadcasting your location across every spectrum of the home.
Well, didn't they also have like a sailing vessel that had a cannon on it that was killing freighters?
Probably.
And since it was a civilian sailing ship, no one shot at it.
Alright, is that us at 14?
Searching the Caribbean.
We are standing by at
Pirates of the Caribbean.
14 meters high.
Can you see? Yep, level us out there. Can you see anything?
Barely.
Yay, verily.
Just taking a quick scan. I do not see any ships.
Oh, lovely.
Mostly I see waves going up and over me.
Yeah,
bring us up.
095 is.
Bring us up half a meter. 13.5.
3.5 high.
Well, I mean, the thing is, Racecar, if you're going to go on about the Japanese suicide speedboat, what about the HMS Campbelltown?
Actually, we are at Caroline, we are at radio depth, correctly?
Yeah, we are. Why?
What about suicide submarines?
Radio finding does not work, by the way. Radio does not work until we actually have more.
What are you doing?
Target found. That is the...
Alright, okay. There's no one else in the server, but Martin's firing away some telegraphs, but okay. So what you got?
I have eyes on the bitter.
I sent exactly, oi, Tommy, we have your tea.
Of course you did.
On an open channel.
All of a sudden, we know what happened.
Yeah, so right. Again, Magic, what we got?
Bitter, and it is at exactly... 40... Yeah, 40 hectometers.
Still at 4 clicks.
I'm gonna just do a quick sweep of other areas around us to make sure none of the other ships I saw before were around us. Yeah, it looks like this one's the lead ship of the formation.
Alright, okay. Turn us to starboard to 060, please.
Starboard 060I.
What is our battery percentage at once you get a chance? That's
65%.
65, cool. They are on their way to get tacos from Mexico. Well, at the moment we're in the Bay of Biscay. Is that right? Bay of Biscay?
There's another ship behind it. I cannot identify. It's too far away.
Let's start getting ourselves starting doing some attacking.
Let's do the point of the game.
So I take it.
So
I take it 4 clicks is just a bit too far for you to judge a shot.
I mean, I can get one. It's just it's going to be very, very tricky.
Right. Well, let's try and get.
Are they staying? Is your return on the hydrophone, is it constant? No change in ping speed?
Say again?
The sound of the screws, it's not increasing, and frequency you're hearing that is not increasing, right?
Right now, there's no increase.
They're holding steady, at least on their speed. Course, I don't know for sure.
course, they're currently side on to us.
Is that 060 there, Aaron? Yeah, hold that there.
They're at R083.
I lost the contact at 095. Stand by.
You firm? If only I will learn how to do this map at some point. I will make this look.
095 may have fallen back in the formation.
There's something at 092. It looks like a civilian.
092. In front of us?
Yeah, trailing behind the, what's it called? Better.
New circle update for current estimated distance.
What was the required depth to raise the observation periscope?
About 12.5, but that is incredibly noticeable.
Yeah, I keep popping my thing up and down so it breaks the...
Let's have a quick
view.
peek on the attack.
Yep.
Wonder how many times the captain went, hey, can you just jump off that a moment? Let me have a little bit of a peek.
Well, I mean, it's supposed to be the captain on the attack.
Is it? Oh, right, okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Generally, yeah.
Now, I'm just making out a ship in the fog past the bittern.
Yeah, that's what I was referring to.
Yeah. That bittern is far, though. Wow. Turn us right 30 degrees.
Right 30 degrees aye.
Hey, Tenchi, you need to reference the manual copy.
I have the menu open.
Okay, never mind. I hope you all...
You got out there.
I said I really hope you like math.
You see, I have a nifty way to cheat the angle on bow.
I hate meth.
Well, then you don't ever want to move to Missouri, I'll tell you that now.
You said 30 degrees?
Yep, hold it about there. That works fine.
And you said starboard?
I give you some kind of fancy
This isn't 30,
algorithm or
this is
some kind of equation, but I'm busy staring at a depth here.
Alright, central rudder, yep, that's fine. Okay, so the bittern is now at our 4 degree relative, and
What the hell is that?
we'll start heading that way. Start doing your calculations and see if we can get that on a hit. Get us to medium speed, please.
Ahead, half.
Caroline, I'm hearing some interesting screw noise at bearing 200. I think that's a destroyer.
Relative to us, 200?
200?
Relative to us, 100.
Let's have a listen.
100. Negative, I have nothing on scope.
It's just
It's
slightly
definitely-
behind the port bow.
Yeah, it's a
Very distinct.
that is something.
But that wasn't the engine noise. That wasn't the screw noise I was hearing from the destroyers earlier.
You identify how many screws you're hearing, do you know?
Well, I will once I be able to get these back into jack. Into hydrophone, that is.
I think it's 2. I think it's a 2 screw, but it's quite far out.
Passing 60% battery.
Roger. Are we gaining on that destroyer?
Slowly, yes.
Turn us right another 20 degrees, sorry.
Yeah, it is 2 screws. I'm hearing an echo.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I haven't got flip-flops this time. I've got boots. That's good.
Hey, Jack, see if there's any submariners on the, submariners on the chat. See if you think of this.
Say what, sorry?
See if there are any submariners on the chat and what they think of 2 screws at that range.
Well, apparently, I have actually got a few comments already saying it sounds like 2. So, it's the Red October standing by.
The 2 screws are at now 190.
Okay. Right, so we now heading not dead on that destroyer, but on an intercept.
Yep.
Awesome sauce. And now
Oh, we have another. We have an additional contact. That is a. Oh lord.
What?
That is a tribal class destroyer.
You kidding me?
bearing 47R proper. It is at a distance of,
Ooh.
so it's 32. I'm on 2 zoom. .60 hectometers.
Okay, so
Looks out.
quite far.
So 6 kilometers out.
Hey,
Well, within gun range of it, but
what do you mean?
not
Are you
within-
on tonight, Steve lad? Right now, we are crewing this. It'll be the only one we do today, but we are planning on doing a much bigger event soon.
Two screws are increasing speed. They are now at 175.
Okay. And also, Steve lad, it is already tonight for me. It's now 2:15 in the morning for me. Alright, are we still gaining on that destroyer?
I was doing a quick search around to make sure nothing else was going to pop out of the fog.
The Bittern and the Tribal are both twin shafts. The Flower is a single shaft.
Looks like it has increased speed and is now pulling away from us.
Okay.
Contact at a relative 30 civilian vessel.
Hey, firm. We should catch up on those ships and start doing some damage.
I mean,
What's the top speed of those convoy ships? They're
the
like,
actual civilians?
yeah, the civilians. Roughly.
Let me try to figure out what
14.
civilian that is.
Give us great speed, if you will, helmsman.
Ahead, great.
Right, keep an eye on that destroyer. You might hear us.
Passing 6 knots.
Okay, firm. Once you get to 5, bring us back down. 5 on the kiloampere hour gauge. Bring us back to half speed. I just want to go through here. I hear the engines and I want to see them. I hear the electric motors. Well, Alex, so far we've done nothing. What was that, Martin?
Yep.
Never mind. I was being stupid.
But what
Okay,
was?
internet, remember, we're akin to the lurkers of the internet. We're just waiting to start a flame.
Be careful. You don't want to seem like doing too much stupid things. I mean, has been getting a few views.
At 7 knots.
That's okay, Lord Inquisitor. I mean, even just a little bit of feedback is helping us out. At least everyone is still alive for the time being.
Another civilian ship at 22 degrees our bearing.
Hey, firm.
What do? Call us shit?
No, Haywood just says at least everyone's still alive.
No.
For now.
And the Bogue is a twin shaft as well. Alright, cool. So, does it
We
actually...
are gaining on that sloop now.
Hey, firm.
It does not look like the destroyer has noticed this yet.
Can I jump on that, please? I want to check something, because I have an idea.
Certainly.
Pings.
That's fine. Bring us to mid-speed, please.
Ahead.
2 pings bearing 119.
Start counting the time between them.
Oh, they're turned towards us.
Who is?
The Tribal. Yeah, Tribal Destroyer.
4.5 seconds between pings.
Alright, keep an eye on it.
Transmission.
Get us down to slow speed, please.
Ahead slow.
And whatever you do at the moment, Jack, do not press space. That is set to fire from that periscope.
Right. Okay, I have an idea.
Yeah.
There is
Word.
some... Right, see if you can find a nice juicy civilian target ship and see if you can fire a single torp at it. Doesn't matter if we're just going to fire it and forget it. Because otherwise, if we're just going to sit here and do nothing, it's going to get boring. Let's start firing things. So find the best target you can find and see if you can get a hit. Get us dead
The
slow,
best
please.
target I can find?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
best
dead
target, the one that you're most likely to hit.
Aye, Captain.
And just free range, just whichever one you're likely to hit, and let me know when you fire it, and let me know how long.
Unrestricted submarine warfare.
Yep, we're unrestricting it. I don't know if this is how it was done in real life, if the commander just went, yeah, just whatever you feel like doing, just do it. But that's what we're going to do. But keep a listen for those pings, Martin. I want to know if that's getting closer.
We got a target dead ahead of us. Setting range. The time says about 3 minutes 50 seconds.
350, got it.
Firing.
Pings
Speed on the
175.
Time out.
2 ping.
There we
Oh,
Right, keep an eye on that destroyer. Let us know if it keeps going our way.
there's a second destroyer 120 past the first destroyer.
Hey, firm.
Because I'm hearing a secondary echo from 120.
Roger that.
That may...
May what? Did you break it?
No, I'm just figuring out a distance. Hang on. Oh, sweet Jesus, that thing's getting close now.
Can you get a shot off on that destroyer coming our way?
Oh, hell yeah, I can.
Do it. Let me know when you fire the shot. As soon as that torp goes out, I want to crash dive. I want you to turn right.
Fish in the water.
Crash dive. Get us to 150. I want you to turn right, bearing
5 meters high.
200, please.
Bearing 200I. Any speed changes?
Keep speed. But I
Maintain
need the crash dive. I can't give you any negative ballast. We need the compressed air. Keep a listen for that destroyer. Let me know if it's getting any closer.
A crash dive, I need more speed.
Alright, give me half speed.
Stand by.
We're not going anywhere. We're going to have to do a bit of this, aren't we?
Should we open the tanks?
They're already open. Don't worry about it. They're already full.
Oh, so there.
How much compressed air do we have left?
Bearing 121 closing.
Keep an eye on it. We've got 700 on the compressed air.
Alright. Passing 4 meters.
Not sure how much my navigation map working is going to be needed, but
Don't worry about it.
Passing 30 meters.
It's helping us keep track of where it's most likely to be, so...
passing 180.
I'm hearing the screws from 120.
Getting
4
closer?
meters.
190.
Yeah, he's getting very close.
Roger that.
At 200 bearing.
Hold it.
Maintaining.
Jack, if my experience
Bearing
proving-
175 is getting closer as well.
Hey, firm. What are you saying, Sarge?
Remember correctly, if we're going to blow all ballast, we close the tanks and then vent.
Yeah, the tanks are already closed.
Perfect.
But it's actually not the best way to do it. Best way to do it is to release a little bit, so that you've got more positive buoyancy. Then use your planes to bring it up higher, because it takes less compressed air the higher up you are.
This is true. Passing 70 meters.
Just gonna pretend that works.
That ping just gave us away, probably. Right, how are we looking at? Are they still coming? Martin.
Slow. I'm
Passing 80 meters.
120 is still closing at slow speed. 175 is still maintaining speed. Oh, stand by. 175 is slowing down slightly.
90 meters.
Battery at 50%.
Dead. Get us slow speed, please.
That's the.
We're at time for first torpedo.
100 meters. On the right side, depth gauge, of course.
Little bit of creakage.
Don't worry about it. It's just the pressure hull compacting.
It's just stretching a little.
10 meters. Now she's squeezing down a little more.
Yeah.
She's just getting put in a corset, that's all.
After all the good, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, let's try and get us a bit more perpendicular to the rest of that fleet. Get us where 120, please.
Bearing 120, aye.
Jap, current depth preference? Yeah, current depth preference.
We are at 125.
I'm saying, what would you like me to keep us at?
Keep it at 150.
Time.
Keep going.
50 meters high.
Looks like the first torpedo missed.
Yeah.
175 is closing.
Keep it going down.
175 is increasing speed
Towards us.
towards us.
Don't stop at 150. Sorry. Don't stop us at 150 meters. Keep going down.
Affirmative. Passing
roger that, Iron.
soon. I will be backing us off the planes at 175 meters.
That's fine.
Pings have stopped to Caroline.
Awesome sauce. Keep an ear out, please. I'm seeing water. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Which?
Dead slow.
Yeah, dead slow.
Jack, what's the bilge reading?
Don't worry about it. I'm still venting the
Okay.
negative.
I'll check the bilge.
Don't empty it. Just leave it.
175 is increasing rapidly.
Roger.
Bilge is reading empty.
Passing 150 meters.
Keep going down.
Aye, aye. You're slow going. You balance this out almost perfect horizontal.
There's not much I can really do about that, I'm afraid. Actually, no, there is something I can do.
It sounds like 175 is backing off.
Keep a listen. Get us down to 180 and let us know when we're there. I can stop that tacking, little tick, 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 tick.
Really pushing the depth, aren't we?
That's fine.
Confirmed. 175 is backing off. I can't hear the rest of the convoy at my gain setting.
Hold level.
One 175 has moved to 170.
Alright, Sarge, bring us to level plane.
Both plane eyes. Bye. Bow plane leveled. Stern plane leveled.
Alright, keep a
We're on
listen
the
out.
planes.
Put us on bearing 100, please.
I still hear the torpedo at 140.
You still hear it.
Yes, I set it for 4 kilometers.
Damn. It's a shame. It's a shame that it was a miss. That would have been beautiful to just
Well,
suddenly.
because there was another target behind it.
Yeah, it would have been
That's why I set
brilliant.
it for so far.
Wait a minute.
What's up?
What am I hearing?
I don't know. You're the one that's hearing it. Oh, Iron left.
He crashed.
Ah,
New target bearing 100.
alright. I'm on the helm for him till he's
Oh,
marked.
what I'm hearing is the torpedo. Torpedo sound has a very wide arc. Or rather, wider than I expected.
If you want me to, Jack, I'll try and maintain while we're at this low intensity.
Sorry, I got it there. I got it there. We're good. Just keep us at about where we
you know
are
what
now.
I was hearing?
We're passing 170 meters.
I was hearing the mechanical whine from the dive planes.
Well, at least we know how hydrophone works.
Hello?
Hello.
What the fuck just happened?
No idea.
Right, restarting the game. That's the
Be
word.
firm.
Loudest contact is at 105.
Okay. What's our bilge at? Yeah, Bell even moved. Right. The way I see it, these guys are just immediately noticing us. So, here's our options, okay? We can either wait, let the convoy go out of visual, surface the boat, get the batteries charged, the compressors charged, etc. And then charge them back down from their ass, since that seems to be where we're doing better. It seems to be when we come from behind and penetrate them violently from the rear, they seem to dislike that more, and we seem to get better results. Or we keep trying to follow alongside them and achieve absolutely sod all.
What we could do is, once we have a proper position and bearing that we know that they're constantly at, we could try and go ahead of them, and then go dead stop and wait for them.
That'll take a long time.
We've only got half our battery charge left, and we know.
Well, I mean, surface and skirt the surface, and then dive where we think they're going to be, and then listen in from there.
Yeah. The only issue is with that, like I said, that would take a long time to do.
Yeah.
I would say let's bring us to bearing 180.
180.
Yep, 180. And once you hear any screws toward direct 270 relative, so that will be to the east on the compass, we'll turn and come up behind them. And hopefully by then they've gotten far away enough for us to surface, charge our batteries, and steam in, and we'll just basically hit them all on their ass. Since we did a lot better that way, let's see if that's what we do. And we really need compressed air. We're down to about half a tank, so
Resurfacing?
Not yet. Keep current depth. We'll use this time to let them get ahead. The British are winning this time, but we'll get them. We need at least one kill for this stream. We need at least one kill.
Yeah, we gotta have something to show for it.
Does that include ourselves?
We don't count unless we kill it in like a we both fired kind of deal. But yeah.
We need to sink some tonnage.
We need at least some tonnage, yeah.
How many tons do we weigh?
Not enough.
Not enough.
We need to sink some British tonnage.
Yeah, we need to be British tonnage. Well,
assume the moment. Or
what? Sorry.
If you use the head, we broke again like the seals on.
Is it just me, or is Sarge cutting out? Is it? No.
Yeah, he's cutting out.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're cutting out a little bit there, man.
Have to take a leak. Stop. We'll be back soon. Stop. And
Roger, stop.
So you mean Roger end?
You don't want to Roger end when you go into the head. Silent telecast, thanks to the follow, man. Although I'm not really too sure what you're following right now. It's just a whole lot of guys hiding in here. What U-boat is this? A Type 7C? I believe it's a 7C. Is that?
Yeah, 7C.
7C.
Yeah. What is it we're wanting? A 9?
Was that us?
What?
That was
sudden
us.
groaning.
Yes.
Yeah, it's this thing. It's creaking away. We're at 190.
Bilge is almost to 1.
Alright, drain the bilge, because it's starting to get us down. Sarge, oh, he's not here yet. That's alright. Let's give it a little bit of that.
Alright, convoy is currently at.
Give us just normal slow speed, please, helmsman.
Bearing is currently at 098 to.
Yeah, exactly,
145.
Rent-a-Cow. That's exactly what it needs to be. I think that blue bar is rate of ascent or level. I cannot remember. I'd like a rate of ascent. Are we listing? No.
We're turning pretty hard.
We are just holding level.
At 180.
Alright, hold it there.
Holding bearing.
Right, we are starting to climb, but it is incredibly slow, so I'm gonna
Come on, rudder center already.
waste a little bit of compressed air just to make us positively buoyant. Alright, we're starting to climb.
This is bugging me. I can't get the rudder to center.
Just keep us around 180. Around 180 is good. Right, so this is the plan, guys. We're gonna surface. Well, we're gonna get a periscope depth, hopefully behind the convoy. Hopefully they've gone so far ahead that they've gone out of visual range. We're going to charge our batteries, charge our tanks, turn, basically so we're following the convoy, and then we're going to chase it down. That's the plan, although to be honest with you, we're probably going to die, but... Oh well, we're professional.
Ish.
Ish.
We kind of know what we're doing.
Ish.
Probably.
Hey, it's better than half the actual Kriegsmarine. Who signed up for the Air Force and got told, you're in the Navy now.
Oof.
No, my favorite is still Hermann Göring's Luftwaffe Field Divisions.
Okay, I'm back.
Congratulations, you're a rifleman. I didn't ask for this.
Did he get a Sturmgewehr?
Why am I getting a Sturmgewehr? I'm a transport pilot. No. You're infantry now, Hans.
It's like
How accurate.
It's like in Company of Heroes. It's like, yeah, my guys are all like pioneers, but there's Sturmgewehrs everywhere.
I wonder how accurate my circles are going to be.
Well, you actually managing to do some navigatings.
Trying, at least logging.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we can get to the surface and find out what's going on. So surface, the Type 7C is 769 metric tons and 871 metric tons submerged.
It's
Oh,
plenty.
seawater.
There's a little bit of drippage.
That could be worse. Somebody could have opened the hatch.
Oh, good idea.
What, did someone install the screen door modification that we didn't ask for?
We're not Polish, so
Bulk of
no.
the convoy is at bearing 130 relative 310.
Okay, not quite. Still haven't quite passed us yet.
Why is your stream showing night lights and mine showing day?
That's weird because we have night lights on.
What about now?
Still daylights.
Oh, it's going to take
Now.
a few minutes.
Now it's night lights.
Yeah, it's because you joined in when they were on, so that's probably why.
This game just loves to mess up when I'm playing.
Well, to be fair, there hasn't been a day one patch yet.
No, and I still have sound and I can see everybody.
Oh, that's good.
Wait, you have sound finally?
Yeah, when I turned off the automatic game control on Discord, it came back.
Oh.
Maybe that's what I need to do.
Yeah, because we're now down to just under 400 compressed air kilograms, so...
The lead ships of the convoy have now reached 090, 270 regular.
Alright. Once the main bulk is at 090 relative... Sorry. Yeah. Fuck, I can't... do you know what? I don't even know which direction we're heading.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, once we're side on, let me know. So wait, are we at the front of them or the back of them?
We're approaching the back of them.
Well, we'll find out one way or another, won't
Hmm.
We're gonna lift them out of the wall.
What are we at? 120. Okay, we're getting there. It's slow. It's a submarine, not a race car.
Someone say flank speed.
Deja vu.
Feels like this place before.
Lower than citizens.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Alright, the bulk of the convoy is now at 295 relative.
I also just love how in this house there's just this big red shiny button that says alarm.
Yeah. Turn us to bearing 090, please.
090.
And once we're there, bring us to dead slow, please. So, how far is the distance between deafening ear rape
From,
to the closest ship?
well, deafening ear rape is at relative. I'm sorry. Compass bearing 120.
What's the gain number?
Gain is at I'd say 2.75.
So it needs to be a little bit further away. At least 3, I think, before they're out of visual. So we'll bring us up to attack periscope depth, and once we're there, we'll assess.
Go depth die.
Does anyone else think the quarters next to the radio man actually look kind of comfy?
Huh?
The quarters next to the radio man look kind of comfy.
Oh yeah.
In a strange way, it does. But at the same time, though, how does he like not fall out of his bed?
I'm sure there's provisions.
I love how I say this and everyone just comes over.
Well, you see this bar right here? There's a strap that goes from there down.
Oh, is it?
Iron, I don't mean to alarm you, but shouldn't you be at your post?
I know what I'm doing. It's fine, it's fine. We're at the post.
So there you go, everyone. We're in a perilous situation, and we're all
we got
staring at
10
the
more
captain's
degrees.
bed.
In any case, preparing to pass 070 meter.
Oh, at least we're actually rising.
Bearing 090, switching to dead slow.
Hey, firm.
Your rape is now at relative 30, bearing 120.
Battery level 46.
We should be fine for battery, but I at least want to get it charged. Because basically the idea is, once we can surface, no one goes topside, we just surface.
Lead ship is about 085.
Alright, roger that. So basically what I'm thinking is, we surface, but just surface. Enough to get the diesel engines running. No one goes topside. Tanks stay full. Diesel engines on. Stay minimum speed. Get the diesel engines charged, the compressor on. Once everything is filled, we remain on diesel engines and chase them down. Once they're in visual, as long as we don't see a destroyer, we'll remain up. As soon as we see a destroyer or we hear pings, we get to attack scope depth. At least open the hatch to get some fresh air. Well, we'll see. And we'll follow it down. We'll chase it down. And hopefully we're a bit more successful this way around. Open the hatch for some fresh water. Yeah, I don't think you can drink this water.
Sure, you can. Just have to throw a desalinizer first.
Watch
Gonna
me.
invade the Great Lakes.
Yeah. Put a submarine in the Great Lakes, that'll work.
They did, though,
Did they?
a few times. They also had side paddle aircraft carriers on the.
Yeah. The issue with the Great Lakes is they ran into a rusting problem. Where the bottoms of the ships were rusting out faster than they could fix them.
Damn. Do. So what is this map of? I wish I could zoom in. I want to know what this map is.
So, should America and
Is it
Canada ever go
Normandy?
to war, do you think
No.
the Great Lakes will see any major submarine conflict?
Submarine
Probably.
contract? Maybe. I mean, I remember the last time they had a war around there was a pretty big. But Canadian submarines.
So how far have we gone underwater? Is that 7 kilometers?
Well, subtracted from 1535.
Damn, that's a lot of underwaterness.
Yeah, we'd probably be out of there by now.
I'd like to see an I-400 DLC. Wait, right, okay. What's that? I've
The
seen
largest
Japanese boat.
Japanese
one of the
boat. Is that the
largest
one that
submarines
had
ever
a?
built.
Isn't that the one that had the aircraft in the
carrier,
back?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Aircraft
Front.
carrying submarine. Also passing 20 meters.
Roger.
Largest
Do
wub
you want to try that again? That's 30 meters according to that.
115.
Oh, sorry. Tiny script.
It's alright. Right, I want to open the front and rear ballast tanks to give us neutral buoyancy again. Because if I see a ship, we ain't surfacing. It's as simple as that. Well, sorry, if Magic sees a ship, we ain't surfacing.
Ballast tanks are full.
Alright, it's getting closed again.
Going for the app.
Be firm. Okay.
Give me that aft.
Give me that aft. I'm sorry, I just would love to see this game where you actually do have the kitchen. There's just an AI chef just constantly like peeling potatoes or something like that. Even when
Kind of like Silent Hunter 5.
Yeah.
Except a better game.
no, more like I was actually thinking more like Metal on Front Line, where he's just sitting there cooking away, doing his own weird, wonderful, weird, wonderful stuff.
Frontline, the death chef.
Mm.
The one that toss knives at you.
Thing is, I've got Silent Hunter somewhere. I might start playing it, but it's been a while. Right, what depth
In
we
my
at?
experience, and
You're at 2-5.
the general consensus is Silent Hunter 5 was a buggy mess.
It was, but I didn't mind it that much.
Yeah.
There was a mod for it too, by the way.
Yeah, I think I got the mod for
Yeah.
it.
I remember. I forgot what mod it was, but it was. I did run some mod.
Iron Wolves, I think it was called.
Wolves of the Pacific.
No,
that was a different game.
That was 4.
Was that 4? Was it?
That was
Yep.
4.
Oh.
Iron would know.
Yes, I would.
Fucking Mad Lad did a campaign in an S18.
That submarine looks absolutely nuts.
Which one?
That Japanese one.
The I-400 class.
Yeah. I think it wasn't until we started creating ballistic missile submarines that anything surpassed it.
Everything surpasses Metal Gear, though.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go back and play more SH4 at some point. Restart the S18 thing again because I know no other pens.
122
I'm still
meters
doing
long.
a new campaign for the Krauts. Since I already did the mod pack, the sound pack installation, I might as well get the most out of it.
Achtung!
Get us slow speed so we can get some climbage done, please.
Ahead.
All ahead flank, not really.
Watch his kids anyways.
He does it anyway. All of a
The
sudden,
sounds of things, we are parallel to them.
parallel.
Yeah.
Periscope,
The
move.
sound is not decreasing though.
Okay, cool. Tell whoever mentioned the ballistic subs this, and remained the largest ever built until the construction of nuclear ballistic submarines in the 60s. That's a big submarine.
Yes, that's what I said.
Yeah.
I thought.
The 41 for Freedom class, the Russian counterparts. 41 for Freedom classes, say they were class.
Yes, more than.
It ranged from the late 50s to
Stand by
60s.
on the attack scope.
Standing by.
Passing 18 meters.
Oh, hopefully there's no one there so we can actually get above the water and get these things charged.
We can play Baraboo Peekaboo if we need to.
Yeah.
Let's just fly into the sky.
This is not our pitch for pollution.
We're actually getting closer.
That's not.
Did we get behind them somehow?
Well, yeah,
we
we're
wouldn't-
now following them, but we shouldn't be.
We wouldn't be catching them at 3 knots.
Well, according to the hydrophone, I haven't been touching the settings, but their propeller sound has been getting louder.
Hold us at 114, please.
Periscope is up. Let's see if I can spot anybody.
Meter's eye.
Hope if I set it to full zoom, wouldn't it?
I'd like to surface.
Just did a full 360. I do not see any contacts.
Let's have a look. See.
Negative.
Hmm?
Something just came out of the fog. Where the fuck did you just go? Tribal class at. How close are you son of a gun?
Dead stop, please.
Dead stop. Aye.
Of our 18. Looks to be at 3, so that is Oh, 40 hectometers.
4
if I'm reading
kilometers.
that correctly.
But yeah, I completely believe that there were no larger subs until ballistics were made since the Soviet Foxtrot class, which started production in 1957. That is actually, the length is smaller than than the American Gato class by just a meter, I think, or something
Shit.
like that.
Yeah, those early ballistic subs were almost not intended to be ballistic subs.
Yeah.
The Soviets, they were just modified U-boat designs.
Pretty much. So apparently this
What
this
did I-
helm
12 degrees
Here.
off of our actual.
Right, have you got anything on that scope still?
Yeah, travel.
Let's have a look. See how far away he is.
The majority of the noise has moved to 110.
Oh man, he's still way too close. Can you bring us up half a meter, please?
Half meter eye, stand by. Assume we still have any power to propulsion.
no, we're dead stop.
Give me dead slow, please, so we can climb a little bit.
It's-
This is where we look around and it's like, is that a plane?
Oh, please don't. Passing a whopping 1 knot.
Wow, ludicrous speed.
I mean, to be
Battery,
fair, I almost mistook one of the tankers for a boat for a second.
I hope you brought your brown pants if that's the case.
That ship is still really close.
Holding it at 13.5 meters.
Martin, apparently the Foxtrot is 5.15 meters shorter than the Gato.
Wow!
15
A
feet plus. Holy.
1957 Soviet submarine is smaller than an American submarine that was designed and built over a decade earlier. That's I don't know. There's something about that.
Again, remember, Soviet Russia copy-pasted Type 9 U-boats, I think?
Right, the
Just
reason
kinda
why
When you
this...
look at the Foxtrot, yeah, you could definitely see it. The aft section looks ripped off right from a Type 9.
Alright, dead stop, please.
Dead stab.
Yeah, it's like the reason why the rest of the convoy is now ahead of us. They're out of visual. But the reason is this destroyer is now tail end Charlie, and he's zigzagging. Oh no, we're not actually fully behind them.
So we're in their formation, aren't we?
Not quite. We're still off center. Do you reckon you can hit that destroyer?
Let me take a quick look.
Something I've always found interesting.
Give us slow speed. Actually, I'm already there. Don't worry about it.
In German boats, though, was just how much more space there is in an American boat.
So I should be able to hit that at the speed it's currently going.
See what you can do. 1 torpedo, please.
More space in American boats, more space in American planes,
Which
more
one?
space in American...
And
ETA?
really, for the most part, torpedo lost.
ETA is 4 minutes 20 seconds.
And the only thing that comes to mind is just where the placement of the central hallway is. Like here, you have the central hallways down the fucking center. Whereas American submarines, at least the one that was on, I forgot the Pampanito in San Francisco, that one has their central hallway to the side of the boat. That way, you can put a lot of shit on one side, so you can actually have space for like a crew rec center for food and just general games, board games. Whereas here, you want to play shit, you got to do it in your bunks.
See, that's where I please, Debs, please, actually put additional rooms eventually, and actually have it where you could play like cards or something daft like that. Obviously, end game kind of. You finished everything else. You finished your bug fixing. You finished your smoothing and polishing. Make a card deck.
You're doing shit while you're also hunting a convoy.
Yeah, I mean,
you'll probably be going in from selling.
It depends on how they do it. It depends on how they do their missions, because most of the missions might end up being, because of how this game is, it's very. I think it'd be quite difficult to time skip if you've got, or time compression when you've got all of these different subs and all the different players. But definitely, if you're doing, say, let's say we want to do what you said, we're going to go all the way around to get to the front. That's going to take an hour or two.
Yeah.
You know, so having the ability to do basically the Star Citizen approach, they're wanting to make it so you can do card games, darts, pool, that kind of stuff while in your spaceship. I think a similar thing would be nice to see in this, where you've got a deck of cards or a dartboard or something that you would expect to have found on the ship and actually be able to play the game.
Yeah, you can play 101 card games with a single deck of cards.
Exactly. I mean, you don't even have to have a an actual game mode per se. Increase crew to 10. I mean, that would be nice. But again, this is fine.
It disappears too quickly. I had add different crew positions that we don't have in the game yet.
So I think 5 is okay.
Going to be manned by the helms.
5 for now is okay. But Steven Supreme, thank you for the follow.
Officially, which is weird to me, the according to the devs on the on the crew positioning on the game description.
Yeah.
Deck gun operator is also the dive plane officer.
Well, to be fair, you don't need your dive planes if
you're on the surface.
If you're on the surface.
But
tell Martin that the USSR Tango class sub is still shorter than the Gato by 4 meters. The first Tango was completed in 72, and the Kilo class, a 1980s. Someone just sent a message just so I was trying to read that, so it just threw me off. A Kilo class in the 1980s Soviet sub was even shorter by 25.25 meters.
Yeah, but by that point they were wider and taller.
Keep in mind the Kilo 2 variant is still in service in Russia and a couple other.
Alright, we're at 315 right now.
Kilo and Kilo 2.
What's our battery?
They were mostly technological, if I'm not mistaken.
Almost 40%.
Are we catching up with that destroyer?
No, it is pulling away from us.
Good. Gets back to dead slow. Let's try and keep a bit of battery power.
That's why I gave a nice good lead to it.
Mm-hmm.
I actually aimed at the ship that it's escorting.
But I thought if you put all that information in the targeting in the TDC, you shouldn't have to adjust like that. Because you putting the ship's estimated speed would do it for you.
Yeah, I need to get better at judging speeds.
I think it actually tells you in the manual.
Well, it
it
only
tells you how
shows
it's just
max
a lot of
speed.
math.
Oh yes.
Nice to see their bow wake. That would help. But I don't think that's rendered.
Because I remember seeing.
I tend to go with how fast whatever their escorting is going, because that's usually how fast they're going while escorting.
Yeah, so if
Passing
you put
4 minutes 30 seconds.
Roger that. So yeah, if you basically timed it so they were doing, between 8 and 13 knots, all you have to do is actually aim for the destroyer and it should meet target. What we got left? Got plenty of torpedoes left.
We still got 9 left.
Yeah. Okay, we are actually getting further away. Very good.
I forgot
Let
to
me go
update.
out on a limb and say that torpedo missed, didn't it?
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah. So how fast do you reckon it's going? Probably somewhere between 8 and 13?
Well, we're dead stopped, right?
Yeah.
No, we're at dead slow.
Oh, get us dead stop.
That's.
'Cause the way you judge...
You probably should say all stop instead of dead stop.
Sorry. I'll stop. 14 knots. I'm just doing a quick click on those different ones and seeing what their speed is. 11. So you said somewhere between sort of maybe 12 knots?
There's always the option to fire a spread, too.
Yeah.
My only issue with
let's
spreads
not
is
do
they
that.
use a lot of torpedoes up.
Yeah. It's fine if you're firing full-on broadside into a nice juicy set of ships. Then yes, but not for one ship at this distance.
Halloween coffee. Fucking... I remember that goddamn meme.
Chocolate. You able to work out the angles?
I had to double check how you actually do that. So I set it to this. Activate timer.
It's going to be an interesting one.
don't
Oh, thanks for the
fucking-
follow there, BWest TV.
I don't touch my mouse again until it passes the crosshair. Oh man, that thing's going really friggin' slow.
Is it?
Oh, I thought we lost all sound again, but then I realized we're not.
Yeah, we should be pretty much stationary.
What bearing is that destroyer on relative?
Relative 0-3.
Basically, pretty much, is it 030, is it?
Pretty much 0-3.
03.
0-3. It is, or rather, it is passing towards 0-3.
Hunch. Yeah, his screws are slow.
Might be listening.
You know, because this is the one where the screw sound was distinct compared to the rest.
So where are we looking?
You son of a bitch. Well, that was an interesting graphical glitch.
What?
Glitched out and showed me the ship behind it.
Oh, when the water comes over the scope. So I've had that one before. Made all the ships visible for like a brief second.
Okay, so I only need to take length and divide it by that amount of seconds. It is a length of 115. That is 100. Oh my god, he's only doing 2 knots. That explains why I missed, since I had this thing set to fucking target speed of 15 knots.
So basically, if that's the case, oh dear god, I come back in to see Iron Runner's face. Oh wow, that's scary.
I have a shot if you want me to try to take it.
Do it.
Into the position and firing.
ETA.
4 minutes, 18 seconds.
Okay, firm. Right, what is the gain number before the wubbing on that ship?
3.2-ish.
Whew, we really need a surface. Right, let's check that attack periscope again.
Just like he's barely moving.
Mm-hmm. How far up do you reckon we can raise without them noticing, but close enough to get our diesels on?
I could try for 10 meters. Maybe 9. I don't actually. Probably
Yeah,
9.
it's only doing about 96 RPM.
Isn't the depth of diesels?
Someone give me the depth, or sorry, give me the height. Keel, top the conning tower, Type 7.
I've lost the torpedo.
Yes, Lord Inquisitor, we need the, was it the height from keel to top of the Type 7?
Yeah, I need entire height, Type 7.
Height is 31'6" from conning tower to base.
Someone convert that to meters.
9.6 meters.
5 point.
9.
So in other words, when we're fully surfaced.
No. It's gonna be close.
Heck, and I've lost the torpedo.
That's fine.
Give me, Jack. Give me dead slow.
All right, let's do it. Dead slow.
I mean, we may have lost. It may have just dropped off. It may have died.
No, we lost them the other night too, right before it impacted.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure about that?
Well, I guess we'll find out soon enough.
We've been tracking one.
Alright, because I remember still being able to hear the torpedo earlier that we missed.
Basically, once we're on the surface, or once we're surface enough, I need those diesels on. But it's going to be
Martin,
interesting.
you know, the moment it impacts, if you're listening to it on the headphone, it's going to really suck.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
To be perfectly honest with you, though, I'm not expecting it. But if it does happen, it would be beautiful. I think the last time we were just dumb luck. But
yeah,
it was
I think
beautiful.
most of my shots have been dumb luck.
The thing is, though, once we get these batteries charged and we've got our everything charged up, we are literally just going to be going full tilt after these guys.
I mean, we also usually fire at much closer distances than this.
Yeah.
Probably going to charge on the surface for at least a short while.
Mm-hmm.
What's the current time?
3 minutes.
Passing above 12 meters now. Stand by.
Try and keep that periscope nice and low while you can.
I can. Keeping it just above the water so I can keep an eye on the sky.
Going for 9.6 meters. I can make you no guarantees. You're ready to adjust it. Passing 11 meters.
ETA till impact.
Not for another minute yet.
He has made no changes in
Passing 10 meters.
speed.
Leveling the planes.
Still content on the compressor.
Well, then we're going to have to surface the boat.
Do it.
Surfacing boat eye.
Get ready straight. And as soon as you hear the compressor go, get the diesels going. There we go. Diesels on.
Diesel's on.
And go straight to charge. Straight to charge.
Charging.
Alright.
Resetting odometer. Oh, it's over here.
Alright, 10 seconds till potential impact. 9.6 meters actually. Yeah.
Whoa, okay. We were nowhere near where I thought.
Where were we?
We
Wow. Where did you think we were?
I thought we were going basically straight, so I gave us a distance of much far.
I mean, the line isn't too bad.
He looks basically dead slow.
We're directly on update 6.
Alright, batteries are fully charged. Compressors are not.
Descent of hostiles.
Right. Oh, is the enemy directly to our 12?
Enemy
Yes.
is just off of our 12. To
He's
the,
like-
to the left.
2 or 3
Tribal.
degrees off.
All ahead, full speed.
Head full.
Is that a good idea considering he's right there?
Uh-huh. Said once we've charged, we're going.
Hi, Captain. Getting ready for a short-range firing solution.
On the surface, though.
You're going to
No,
want
we're
to
not-
bring us
we're-
about to...
We're going to get a lot closer. That's what we're going to do. Is we're going to get the compressors charged. We're going to get the
Turn the
batteries
brakes
charged, which are already done. Right. So what we're going to do is now we're going to get. Once you guys think we're in their visual range, we're going to dive and remain at full tilt.
Second ship spot on the horizon from the top deck.
That's fine. Actually, what I will do is let's get some more speed.
I saw the smokestack. Where'd it go?
I saw the plume as well. Where the hell was
Let's get
it?
some speed on this thing.
I heard gunfire.
Impact!
We being shot at?
Oh, wait, no. Is it a torpedo?
Torpedo impact.
That was a
You
torpedo
you
impact.
hit it?
Wait, what?
Yeah, I saw the plume of water. Torpedo impact on the
Something.
That- That didn't look like it hit the travel.
It hit
I heard...
something.
Wait, no. Jack? To your right.
Going
Didn't hit
below
the tribal.
2 degrees up here.
2 degrees off the bow. We have another escort.
Alright.
So that's the one I've been staring at.
Is everyone down below?
Stand by.
Negative.
We're still... we were still leaking air.
Yeah, it's because I'm thingy
You
in.
were blown... Yeah, I know you're blown to ballast.
Right, lock it off.
Hatch closed.
Right,
Still
we're
in my
not
position.
we're not full yet, so
5
keep going.
Officer.
Keep an eye on those ships.
Oh my god,
I heard an explosion.
I think I hit the transport
Did you?
that was behind it.
Didn't get a fucking thing on it yet, though.
Well, hope their flood control is bad.
We are getting dangerously close. We are now within.
All right, flood front and rear. Flood front and rear.
Opening rear.
Activating electric.
Don't go below just yet. Try and hold it. I want to get all the way up to 1,000.
Yep.
What
Hang
speed?
on. Copy that.
1,000.
At
getting the
1,000.
compressor.
Do it. Right.
Back ahead full.
Front and rear full. Fill them up, please. Get the get us down to periscope depth.
We definitely.
We got a hit.
There it
We
is.
got a hit.
Nice.
Damn.
That was the thing it was escorting.
So you aim for one but hit the other. We'll take that.
So basically,
Ironically enough, it's
we
actually
just
the one I aimed
pissed off
at.
the escorts.
No, I aimed for that because it was in front of him before.
Damn.
Someone get the rear when that goes, because I want to hear the what's it called?
30
I can't
is.
think of the fucking whatever. We're still on the surface.
We're still on the surface.
Alright. 700 square.
Give us full down on the planes, just so that once we can actually start descending as soon as we're
securing aft
negative.
hatches.
Aye, aye.
Yep.
Full negative on the planes.
Front's still needing a bit of love.
Stand by on bow.
How's it looking up there? Do they see us?
Well, he's sitting at a nice, pretty 60 at us.
Bow set. Close the
Oh,
shafts.
Thanks.
Oh,
Thanks a lot,
thanks.
Inquisitor. Didn't even notice. Right, we full, yeah. Cool. We
So-
descending?
I realized something.
Thanks.
Yes.
I was looking at the wrong ship before for the judging the distances.
Well, yeah.
I was looking at the sloop.
No, you were looking at the right target. You hit what you meant to hit.
No, for
Alright,
judging
get
the
us-
distances.
Are we going
which
down?
is why
Yeah,
the other
there we
things missed.
Oh, we're going down. All right, stand by.
Alright, try and get us to
Do you
13.
really need those binoculars?
Shit.
There we go. Right.
We went very fast down for a moment there.
Yeah, I gave us some negative because we weren't moving. I heard, oh shit. Get us to half speed, please.
At half.
Destroyer closing 120.
Jack, are you still?
Is that
we
our-
still have
Gain
net
one.
positive buoyancy?
We should be on neutral. What bearing
yes.
relative to us?
Bearing 043.
Alright, what's the compass heading?
Compass heading 120.
Turn right, heading 120.
Right heading 1.
Get ready on those torps.
Hi, Captain.
We're taking this thing out. Once we head to 120, I want dead
120
slow.
Speeding up.
Jack, we are still climbing, and the planes are on a downward incline. So
Shouldn't be.
What were they relative to us, Martin?
Relative now.
Don't think
And-
I don't think the
and still
tanks were
turning.
fully closed.
I have a visual.
Reaching 120.
It is the
What we at?
Tropic Destroyer,
11 meters.
Try and hold it.
and he is moving far faster than he was before.
Is
I
he
think
moving
we got his
towards us?
attention.
Yes, sir, he is.
Right, do what you do best calculation you can on that tribal.
Figuring that out now. Hang on.
Are we still climbing? Are we? Give us some down plane.
Down plane
Fish
high.
in the water.
How
I
long?
just see Sarge walking around with his binocular.
Hard to say because I wasn't able to adjust the distance for this one.
Alright, okay, fair enough. I won't bother.
So it is going for a distance of 60,
Fair enough.
and this thing's probably at like 20 or 30.
I'm going to give us a little bit of negative. Right, how's that looking?
120 has slowed down.
We're not really going anywhere, but then again, the engines aren't doing anything either.
Looks like he's turning away from the torpedo launch.
Right, I'll give it 0.5 on the negative. Alright, give us level.
That's helping. Leveling.
Let us know if that's holding.
This might sound crazy.
Try and keep
We'll
it with
just
the
quick-
planes. At
Just
12.
quick calculations while I can.
Second destroyer closing bearing 080.
Well, they met.
Yeah, well, they probably saw us.
Probably.
Your binos are still out. He's just walking around with a bino. That's beautiful.
So I'm not the only one seeing.
Yeah, you are seeing it. It's beautiful. Sorry, try and keep it as best you can with the planes. We should still be moving slightly.
Yeah, I'm just saying though, the best way to... These things do not operate well at very low speeds.
Yeah. Right, how are we looking?
Oh god, he's
Holding
really
steady at
close.
13.
He is.
Is he still to our 12?
He's moving back towards our 12. I'm taking another shot at him.
What's the torpedo depth?
The depth is currently
2.
2,
Okay, that should be enough.
and he has a draught of 3.
Don't touch that.
So that should take him right on the keel if it hits.
Right.
He's... Oh shit, he's too close.
How close?
To give you an idea, he's
Let's have a look.
4 citadins tall.
That doesn't work, Seth.
Yeah, let's have a look.
So he's about 30 hectometers from us.
Okay. Oh yeah.
He stopped pinging. Oh, never mind.
Someone's in the attack scope, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just adjusting the computer.
So you got one target at 320, and you got another one steaming off at 10010.
I honestly think he's moving at full tilt.
Say again, the first target was at 340 relative. Bearing 100 on compass.
Are they trying to pincer us?
It's looking that way.
Should we go astern? Dead?
We've surfaced.
Oh,
What? We shouldn't have.
yeah, we have.
Shit.
Dive.
Deploy.
Get below, get below.
Full dive.
I'm going out. I'm taking one more shot before I go.
I mean full dive.
Yeah,
Full
they're
negative,
firing
full
on us.
negative, full negative. All ahead, full. We're going straight towards them, and we're going to go down. I want 200 depth.
Full dip dive, aye.
Full depth dive. Full emergency.
I managed to get one.
Zeros increased speed.
I managed to get one more torpedo off at him before.
0 meters.
That's fine. Let's get straight down at 200. Don't stop the descent.
Aye, aye. Oh, the hull's not going to like this one.
Oh no, it is not.
She'll hold.
I hope so.
Ping
She'll
stop.
hold. It really won't matter anymore for us.
Either way, yeah, it's not our problem, is it? I believe 250 depth, right?
Hmm?
Contact now at 140.
Are they coming towards us?
Still increasing.
60 meters.
Ping. Faint.
70 meters.
I don't think they saw us. Or did they fire
They
at
were
us?
shooting at us.
Oh, well then yeah, they know we're
They
here.
were shooting at us, Jag. They definitely knew we were here. They almost took our freaking attack.
There it is.
Pings.
They're
well aware.
Pings.
Maneuver.
Give us right 20 degrees.
They almost took our attack
Right, 20.
periscope off, Jack.
Damn. Keep descending.
Hey, even if we die, we at least sunk one ship.
Yeah, we did.
We
Oh,
are still ahead of
camera.
Goon.
What was that?
We are still ahead of Goon.
Hmm.
Oh, that's close.
20 degrees.
Keep maneuvering. Don't give him any kind of steady course.
No, no,
Considering
no.
maneuvering.
Stay on it. Stay on it. Stay on what you are.
Engine.
Wait till you hear a ping, and then I want you to turn left 30.
Passing
That's 30 on
120
ping.
meters.
Destroyer bearing 60, relative 176. I'm still hearing pings about bearing 100 as well, but I've lost his engine.
Turn us to 090.
Passing
about
140
090.
meters.
Ping 090.
I want to empty the negative pressure while we can.
150 meters.
Engine propellers 70. 2 screws.
Right, slow the descent, please. Break us down to half speed, please. Keep us going down at 200.
60 meters.
Passing bearing 100.
Well, I'm glad we managed to charge all that stuff before we had to do this.
Yeah.
090 bearing.
70 meters.
Right. Bring us level at 180. The negative tank should bring us down.
052.
Hey devs, is this good enough for it?
Splashes! Splashes!
Full dive, keep going down. Give us full
Full dive,
throttle.
aye.
Full throttle, right 20.
Right 20 full. Head full. Full right rudder.
180 meters.
Keep us going down, keep going down.
Aye, aye. Full dive.
Passing 100.
Give us full right rudder.
Passing
Detonation.
110 degrees.
185 meters.
Continuing past 20.
Give us,
level off.
give us 180. Not yet.
Passing 120.
Passing 190 meters.
Keep going.
Passing bearing 140.
195.
Level up.
Leveling up.
Passing bearing 150.
Dead slow.
Dead slow.
Pings bearing 100.
Passing 160.
Do your best to hold 200.
Pings
200 meters
070.
reached.
Arriving 180.
We are deep.
Wow,
We are deep.
that was moderately terrifying.
Hmm.
Man, this map's
deeper
gonna
than we
be
should.
ruined.
I'm pretty sure you got more.
We're starting to get stuff on the bilge.
That's fine. Let it
Yeah.
build, because we're starting to rise a little bit. Level the planes, please.
Leveling planes eye.
I'll keep an eye on the builds just in case it doesn't get too full.
We are down this low because they started pinging us directly, and we've heard splashes. So we crash dived. Give
And
me
they were shooting at us.
yeah, and they were
Alright,
shooting at us.
pings.
Give me downward plane, please. We're starting to rise. Keep us at 200.
Downward plane
We're
eye.
at 063, 079, and 100.
Damn.
070 is giving a skirt. I only hear engine noise.
Turn
100
us
sounds
to
like it's
090.
closing.
Going back 090. This will take a while.
That's fine. Are they still pinging?
Yes, 100 is closing.
And again, this is absolutely terrifying with no ability to hear these pings.
Just wait till you get missions where you have a campaign that you spend hours trying to track down these ships, and you're in this situation where you're being chased by destroyers. Oh wait,
Oh wait.
that's basically what's just happened now.
Battery at 75%.
Roger that.
Passing bearing
192
160.
meters.
Are we still going up a little bit, are we? With any luck, the bilge will build up a little bit and balance it, so just let it build up a little bit.
Yep, it's almost to 1.
That's fine. Let it build a little bit.
Let
Rolling
it build.
steady.
I'll be right back. If anything goes to hell, well, just deal with it.
Improvise.
Yeah.
Martin's in command.
What?
I mean, it's very easy for us to scuttle at this depth.
I mean, I just turn around and tell the helmsman full speed ahead. Yeah.
Ramming speed.
090 is closing as well.
Shh.
100, I'm not getting any propeller noise. 100 sounds like it's the closest right now. Increasing gain.
What's the status of the bilge?
Bilge is at just a little over 1.
Copy. It's starting. Yeah, it's starting to help us go negative. I'm raising the plane slightly.
Wait a minute. Sounds like they're turning off.
I, being awesome, has returned. Right, how we sitting? How we looking?
3 contacts sound like they are turning off Echo Line.
Roger that. Get us to slow speed.
Ahead slow.
Keep current heading.
Continuing to 090.
Bill's just sitting at exactly 1 at the moment.
I'm getting 4 distinct pings.
4?
Hold at 110.
No, bring us to 090, please.
090 I.
It's possible that some of those are from merchantmen.
Oh shit! Bearing 350 and closing!
Stop.
All stop.
Give me full level planes. Don't move them.
Low level planes eye.
All stop.
He's right on top of us.
I have to go close the door. I'll be
200
right
meters.
back.
If he says splash, I want full forward. So stand
Bearing
by
up.
on it.
Yeah, the other 2 have fucked off and compared to this guy. I am below 1 gain.
Damn.
Jack, keep an eye on that whatever material it is. Depth meter is no longer functioning.
It's over 200. We're getting some
Yep.
interesting creakage.
We might not want to go any deeper than we already are.
No, we do not. I'm going to empty the bilge a little bit if I can.
Please do, because we are. Yep, the gauge is dropping below 200.
How's that?
350 fading.
That is getting a little bit interesting, I'm not going to lie.
I'll be honest, when I switch against this spring like a massive pressure hose leak any moment.
Give it any idea.
Give us a dead slow.
Dead slow.
Planes full positive.
Pause 1 plane's eye.
I think
Come on,
this is the deepest we've been without intentionally trying to sink the ship.
Confirmed.
New ping 040, no engine.
Come on, climb.
I'd say sono buoy, but I don't know if they have those yet.
They do not.
Then it's not a sono buoy.
Are you holding or are we sinking? I can't tell. I think we're holding, but only just.
Going off
Pings have stopped.
Now we're not.
barely. That red bar is
Empty that bilge.
Hi, Captain.
And the red bar is full. So, yeah, I can't tell you for sure.
They think we're dead.
I mean, to be
Look at that.
fair,
Thing is, that's why I'd love for the destroyers to be player controlled, because then they could think that you were dead.
Wait, shh.
We are climbing.
Stop it. Stop bilge.
350, increasing speed. Three 30, 60. 60's closing.
How could they know we're here?
could they have heard the bilge?
Maybe.
You're releasing compressed air. Of course they can hear that.
Yeah, AIOP.
4th contact 090. Closing.
All stop.
All stop.
Above.
Hopefully
Left
you've got enough positive buoyancy to keep us rising. I hope.
Yes, we're buoyancy from.
As long as we don't go under 200, we should be fine. Well, at least the ship's not creaking anymore.
090 is turning to our starboard.
Never mind. There it is.
100.
Oh, Jesus, that didn't sound good.
Passing back up to
350 has disappeared. 030 has turned off as well. He's fading. $100 now at 110. Does not sound like he's fading. Oh, no. He is fading as well.
Is that all contacts fading?
Stand by.
Sarge, try and go into your binos and back out again, because my god.
Jawohl, Herr Line. All contacts fading.
Alright, all ahead. Dead slow, please. Full positive plane. Try and get us up to 050 on the depth.
Hi.
Keep us at dead slow 090 bearing.
Are we trying to rise to 050?
We are rising to 050.
Should I empty your bilge?
Nah, not yet. If we can get higher up, it uses less compressed air. So we'll try and get some more water beneath us before we start doing that. Save our whatever air we've got.
I do like the atmospheric dripping.
Mm.
It's not that bad.
What's
oh
that?
My god. The around the edges of the hatch.
Yeah.
They get real bad from out there.
Well, it's actually like leaking through, is it?
Just slightly. You can see little bits of it just leaking down onto like the right down onto the grips.
That's weird. I don't see anything.
Might just be a graphical glitch on my end then.
Maybe a graphical glitch. Looks a bit rusty though.
Oh, it's very rusty because it's constantly being opened and closed and covered in water.
Alright. All contacts about to fade from gain of 1. 110 has turned back to 090. He's rejoining the convoy.
Cool. Give us slow speed.
Ahead slow.
Sorry that you can't really see much, folks, but
We are unfortunately running a tad low on torpedoes.
How many
It's
left?
about beyond.
We have 4 on the tube, 1 extra.
Cool.
And our aft tubes, of course.
Hans, I spy with my little eyes something red.
the light.
You're dumped.
Let's go get a kill, eh? Let's get another
Oh,
kill.
we did get a kill.
Let's go get another kill.
We don't count.
No, we don't count. Not at all.
No,
What
we
was that?
What?
Did no one else hear that really bad creak?
No.
No.
Oh, the creeks need to be synced. Or I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, no, that was in
No, I
here.
didn't.
That was in
No.
here too.
It was
I heard that
in
one.
here probably.
Oh, it could be by compartment. You might just be hearing a very personal creak. Your bulkhead.
I mean, I heard that one
I heard
just now.
that.
Didn't hear any more, but I just heard the...
Yeah, the pipe is leaking.
Alright.
A lot of things are
You
leaking.
should probably keep salt water away from the radio.
Nah, it'll be fine.
And we should probably keep salt water away from a lot of things.
Alright. Turning the gain back to 2.5. Contact 060. Still fading.
Depth is 165 meters.
Confirm. Give us half speed. Let's climb a little bit faster.
Full planes.
Holy shit, I think this is the tensest one so far.
You get used to it after a while.
Yeah, this is what we had the other night.
Holy
The other night was worse.
Oh, the
Nailed us with
the other
snow.
night was worse. Yeah, we got hit. But thing is, though, just think of it this way. I mean, obviously, we're gonna have to try and arrange this event to happen, and we'll have, I'll be commanding one submarine. Goon will be commanding another submarine, and I think there's a couple of other streamers that want to join in as well. That'll command their own submarines as well, and I think that'll be interesting.
Fuck it, as long as I have like a day's warning, I will cancel my normal Sunday stuff to come to this.
We will hear a nice loud thud, think it's a depth charge, and realize U-556 has hit us.
The
opened their hatch
U571.
Oops.
It was the
They'll have
type.
the water and proceed to board us.
It was the Type 7D, the one fitted with screen doors.
It's okay. Just wait until they start adding aircraft.
Oh, I can't wait. I think it's on the roadmap. I'm actually going to check. Where's the roadmap?
It is on the roadmap.
Is it roadmap? So yeah, they're not in yet. Oh, hold on. No, don't play the trailer. We've already seen the trailer before, otherwise it wouldn't be here.
I need some fresh air. I'm going.
So yeah, basically what they're looking at, this is the feature list. So for those that haven't seen it, we have bots to replace absent players, which would be nice, but I'm kind of curious to know how they're going to do that. The Scapa
Like
Flow
Scapa?
mission. That'd be
Scroll
interesting.
wheel controls or
Oh
something.
boy, Scapa Flow.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's invade the Royal Navy's biggest ship.
Yeah.
That would probably require a floor, since that's a pretty shallow area.
On top of that, that'll also probably involve sea mines.
Yeah.
Yep.
In-game voice over IP. enemy aircraft.
That would be nice.
I hope it's directional, local style in-game VoIP.
Yeah, no, that would be nice.
So that the radio man doesn't have to hear us talking.
Exactly, yeah. And if you actually whisper, it actually means something. God, what the hell was that?
So at that point, I'd actually have to get my sound issue fixed.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of patches that'll come. We also got escorts with radar.
I
No.
think I know what's causing it for me.
Radar detectors for the U-boat. Escorts
Which
with
ones?
hedgehogs and squids.
No.
Ooh.
Radar equipment
Stand by.
for the U-boat. Active.
Stand by.
Say again.
Standing by.
Contact update. 030 to 120. That's the arc.
Is that relative to us or relative in front of us?
That's compass. Relative to us.
Ah, so we've
is-
actually come off to the side slightly. Turn us right 120.
Right one, two.
Relative to us is 300 to 20.
That's fine. Right. So yeah, like I was saying. So radar equipment for the U-boat. Active sonar equipment for the U-boat. The rest of the campaign missions. Well, these campaign missions? I thought these were just random go in and
Well,
go.
remember that if we complete one, then we advance to the next date. Well,
true.
The next date.
And dedicated server support. So there is a lot coming.
I am giddy.
That was the first time I ever heard splashes.
Mm-hmm.
That was actually fucking terrifying.
What if all we
just
did was
hearing them
interrupt their
dumping
swim
their-
meet?
Yeah. Yeah, that was because this is the first time for me playing Hydro.
Okay, people are going up the ladder without actually making an animation. It's looking.
Yeah.
Yes, there's a trick to actually doing that.
Jack,
Yo.
can you take over Hydro for a second? I need to use the head.
Yeah, go for it.
If you look straight up and line yourself up with the hatch,
Oh my god.
it'll animation cancel you.
Or if you look up from the bottom deck, look at the attack periscope, you phased.
Oh yeah.
It's just
Well-
weird.
It's also useful for just guaranteeing you so you don't end up sliding back down because you misjudged how far up the ladder you were.
Yes.
Do you know what
So it always does.
Do you know what this game needs? I want this. I want copies of Die Kriegsmarine magazine.
D.
I mean,
God, it doesn't.
aye, Die Kriegsmarine, because they've got issue 21 and issue 22 here. I kind of want to read it. Don't know what
And
it'll
the
say,
comic
but
books.
yeah, don't know what they'll say, but I'll read them. No idea.
They'll probably translate.
No, just leave it as German. Why not? It'll be fine.
Oh, sauerkraut. Coincidentally, in the theme of night, I was actually eating sauerkraut and sausage for dinner.
All right, back.
Alright, there you go.
Now consume a full crock pot of it.
Right, where are we at? 75. We're getting there.
What'd I miss?
Not a lot.
We all die.
Have we managed to...
Well,
We don't have full positive... Sorry, full tanks. Did someone release this valve at all?
I haven't touched it, no.
No.
It's very slight, but if you look, it has moved.
Oh shit, yeah.
I mean, so far
Oh,
it's
they-
given us some positives, so it's fine.
I know what might have happened.
What?
It might have cracked under the pressure.
We were quite deep.
That might have been what was leaking into the ship.
Alright, once we get to periscope depth, please, I want to sight on those ships. We're going to chase them down. I want one of them to be destroyed. We need to kill one destroyer before we finish here. And then we'll charge in with the deck gun. What was that?
I said, how long have we been streaming for now?
Oh, I don't know, way too long.
Too long.
So what we'll do is, because this difficulty really is, you need a couple of subs. So what we're going to do, we'll get to the surface, we'll try and catch them. We're just going to full bore, full speed, go for it. But at periscope depth. We'll try and fire off the torpedoes and see if we can get a couple of hits. We want to sink the destroyer. Once all they're gone, and if we manage to destroy the destroyers, happy days. If not, we're just going to surface, deck gun, go out guns blazing, because obviously it's getting on a little bit. So let's see what we can come up with. How far off do you reckon those encounters are?
They're still a ways.
What's our heading?
They're gaining on
120.
Turn us to 090.
We're losing them.
Talking about.
I mean, you gotta think these guys have gotta be pissed at this point.
Yeah, the bulk of the sounds are coming from 090.
I mean, we did hit one of their ships. I mean, that's something, I suppose.
As unintentional as it was.
Yeah.
Hey, on the report, completely intentional. Like I said, every time I've hit, it's always been, nah, we missed.
Alright,
Well, I guess
what
we
direction
hit
is the
that.
contact on? Compass heading.
Contact at bearing 090
Passing 25 meters.
through 060 on this gain. Stand by. Ooh, up the gain a bit. 060 to 095.
20 meters.
Take us to 075.
I think we're behind them.
075.
Alright, start leveling us out, Sarge. We're away to blast past our periscope depth. Alright, let us know what you can see up there.
Periscope's up.
Right.
075.
Try and hold that as best you can there, Sarge. I'm going to open up the tanks so that we're back to
Flying here.
being full. Alright. Alright, they're both full now.
Martin, where did you have contact for us? Relative?
stuck.
Relative, the loudest is around 004. Check between 000
Give us full speed.
and 020.
Ahead full.
Ahead full.
Negative contacts. They are not in visual range.
So you don't see anything up there, do you not?
Not a friggin' thing.
Not a thing. Get us to 12 meters, please.
Yep, 12 meters high.
So we might be able to get away with being cheeky and recharging the batteries.
I'm starting to think that if there's nothing ahead of us. Just double check that they're not like to our sides.
That's what I'm doing right now. Doing another full 360 sweep. At highest magnification.
I don't see any smokestacks. They're definitely to our 12, yeah? Where the hell did they go?
They probably accelerated after we shot that
Right, are
escort.
you happy with the fact that we don't see anything?
Yeah, looks clear.
Surface the boat, please. Stand by on diesels. Let's get ready to get
Aye.
us all done.
Full ahead.
I'm gonna blow these tanks so we get some speed going.
That was a fast surface, alright,
Yeah.
let's do it.
And Sarge, get yourself topside so you can get in your binos and back out again. So
Copy
that you're
that.
not running around with your binos in your hand.
You have to very carefully gauge these instruments.
Set both of them to full speed and then both to charge batteries. It stops us from
Copy
turning.
match.
There we go. Because otherwise we just do some weird spinny stuff and it's really annoying. That on. There we go. That's that on there. Make sure this is empty as well.
Maintaining overwatch with third attack periscope.
Do it. Alright, we're picking up the speed. Do you know what? I'm going to come topside too so we see some stuff. But we need to get ready to dive at the moment's notice. Do you see anything?
Negative. Nothing up
I
top
think that's
yet.
the problem. We're doing it during daytime. When last time it was foggy when we did it and we were semi-successful.
Still succeedful.
Well, that we also had two boats. We got stuck.
Yeah.
They engaged us. They didn't run away.
Jesus, you being on deck is really like pushing it.
It's
So I at least want to try and take these out with torpedoes without them knowing it's us yet before we start going ham.
Nice cut on that hat. I'm currently checking with the UZO.
Wow, where the hell did they go? They just booked it.
Well, what probably happened is, if I was to guess, the escorts broke off to try to attack us,
Yeah.
while the convoy increased speed to escape.
Yeah, look at the position on the map that we've been going. The path that we've taken.
broke up hard to the
Yeah.
east.
We might have lost them.
No, they're still in front of us. We heard them on the hydro. Once that battery's charged, just set the make sure it's fully charged. Set it just to full speed, both of them, just so it's there.
Yep, it's fully charged.
Let's empty the bilge while we're there. Alright. Tanks are full. So let's just keep punching it until we get somewhere.
Close the hatch.
Actually, is anyone down below right now?
I am.
Spin the hydrophone around for me.
No, this is the radio.
Nothing but
This is-
air.
Anything up?
This is the radio position find.
Oh, spin the radio position finder.
I don't think it's functional yet.
Yeah, I'm just curious.
Stand by. I can't turn it on.
Don't bother turning it on, just spin it.
I know how to do it. Hold on.
It spins! It actually spins!
Oh yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
Mark.
yeah,
It'll
yeah.
spin.
That's awesome, I didn't know that.
There you go.
That is actually pretty cool.
Should we send up a signal flare?
Yeah, just
Come, we want to be. Oh, okay, don't spin it so fast. It breaks them.
All right, sending up a signal flare. Eye.
It might be a little difficult for them to see it in this weather.
Fuck it.
Where?
How
Yeah.
sound travels over water?
I mean, if they were to our 12, well, they definitely know we're fucking here now.
In case
I
anyone
saw
else
something.
wants.
Contact.
That was-
1 o'clock.
Contact 12 o'clock, 1 times
Destroyer.
destroyer.
Yep.
Right, get us down to periscope depth.
Opening forward
Down the hatch.
vents.
Let us know once everyone's down below. Opening aft vents. Don't worry about crash diving, just get us down.
Hatch closed.
It says everybody's down.
I'm down.
At my station.
Right, is
Switching
that
to-
everyone? 1, 2, 3, 4, and
All down on the planes.
Right.
5, assumingly up there. I can't
Electric
see his
engine's
hands.
online.
a firm. Give us full
Yes,
speed,
he's there.
13 meters.
Yep. We are good.
Well, I think we'd know soon enough if someone was still on the surface. Wait for me! Right, it doesn't matter if they know we're here, we're coming for them now. We're putting a torpedo right in his face.
It's
And
not
then
even
die.
dive. There's no point. We've been playing for what, 3 hours
Well-
plus now?
Well, we can get closer and get a much better shot if we dive.
Yeah.
Well, I meant beyond periscope dev. Let's keep up there.
Yeah. Oh, come on, you sassy bitch. Turn so we're dead on behind you so I can ram a torpedo up your ass.
Boat wants to float. Jack?
Boat just wants to float, because that's because the tanks are still not full. Right, tanks are now full.
Closing half.
I've got aft.
My computer's burning a
We
hole in
have
my
been spotted.
We're going to do this. We're going to sink this destroyer. Hopefully.
Or die trying.
Oh, he's coming right towards us. This is going to be
Station.
beautiful.
If he wants to be a sassy bitch, I'll be a sassy
Pings,
bitch.
pings.
That's fine.
Give him the sauce.
That's fine.
On the helm.
Right,
Ready.
get us down to 13. What I want to do is I want a torpedo in his face.
He's off about
I
10
don't
degrees.
care if he's like 3 meters in front of us. I want a torpedo in his face.
Fire all forward torpedoes, turn around and get the aft tube.
wouldn't even
No,
bother turning
we're not
around.
even going to turn. We're just going to keep going forward. So basically, what we're going to do is, once if you can guarantee a hit with one torpedo, do it. If you can't, but you think a burst is going to guarantee a hit, do a burst. But as soon as your torpedoes are away and you say, I can't get another shot, we will dive so that we pass underneath the ship without damaging our own. We'll resurface and fire, re-periscope and fire from the ass.
Well, his draught's so low, we wouldn't hit him anyway.
Yeah, I want to be certain. I don't know how well this game has that done yet.
Fair enough.
Only one way to find out, gentlemen.
Yeah.
I'm just adjusting his
Oh no, my...
for his speed.
Can you get us to 12, please?
12 eye.
This is going to be interesting. Iron, that's just a lot of numbers.
2
The numbers, Mason. What
The
do they mean?
numbers, what do they
1
mean?
away.
Fish in the water.
Bearing dead ahead and bearing 050.
I don't see anything.
Only
50.
12 meters.
50 was my shot.
Now.
Second torpedo away.
Hang on, 050.
Die.
5-0's
How
the
close is he?
Very.
Oh, he's there. Hi.
Yeah.
Turn us left 30 degrees.
Left 30 degrees, aye.
Don't dive. Stay on heading. Stay on level. Sorry.
Copy that.
Swing.
Splashes.
What they're planning on Oh, they're right behind us. Fire rear. And that's not Oh, sorry. Don't fire rear just yet. But look to our 6. You may be able to get a hit in a second.
A fuck ton of splashes. 150.
Yeah, they're firing cannon
Shoot their
shots.
guns.
Yeah, check the 6 o'clock. And if you can fire a few shots right now, crash dive. Just to 50.
Now, let me go.
Pings. Relative 090.
Explosion. I heard an explosion.
Wasn't us, so we smacked something.
I
Level
didn't
us.
see
Level us.
anything,
Level
but-
us.
I heard it
Leveling
too.
us up.
Get us back to periscope. 3 meters.
Relative 030 incoming.
Turn us right. Just turn us right.
Turning about.
How many
Hold
Crazy
on to
Ivan
something.
shit.
How many torps we got left?
We have
That's a pin.
Oh,
3 forward, 1 rear.
all hands.
We're
Race
going
back.
up.
That's fine.
This is the end.
Oh,
Something just got real close
That
to
happened.
us.
Oh, we got rammed.
Hold on, 2 torpedoes hit,
Oh, that was something.
which means we hit.
We did hit
Yeah,
something.
we did hit
We hit
something.
that
Oh, so we
destroyer,
just
just
waited
didn't
a
sink
little
before we died.
Yeah. That was weird, though, because
You
it
know,
said
that-
we were still 15 meters.
That was the hollow thud of us getting rammed.
Yeah, so at 13 was it 15 meters you were at, or 20 meters?
about 15
They must
meters.
have hit
We
our
can,
bow when we were
yeah,
angled up.
so obviously we want to try and keep that nice and low. But there you go, we figured it out. You can
But
get
we were-
rammed.
We were high enough so we probably would have been able to bail.
Yeah,
Probably caused
Yeah,
some
we were
serious
scared.
damage to the keel of the ship as well.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Probably-
I guarantee you that
Definitely.
ship is not going to be going anywhere.
2 hours 30,
There's
that's
a
not
gash
too
in
bad.
its, there's probably a gash in its hull since he struck our pointy back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we ruptured, but guess what? We broke your keel. So we're all in
We
the water
win.
together, Tommy.
Yeah, we're all in the water drinking tea and eating schnitzel together. So that was,
And your buddy's not coming to rescue you because we hit him with one of the ascent torpedoes.
yeah. So that was good. But I think that'll be it, I think.
Good,
There's
'cause
no-
I have work tomorrow,
Yeah.
and I was about to leave.
So that's it. We are going to be taking a break from this. I think we might try for Sunday, but don't expect it. We'll see. Keep an eye on my Discord. We will post information about it.
I might try to get some people together for training.
Yeah, do some
By
training.
all means. I
Basic-
would love to learn how to fire the torpedoes.
Sunday. Basically, the rough plan is we want to get at least 2 submarines from our side of things, so from the Black Emperors or from Fontaine side, and then from our side at JTG. And we've also got some potential other streamers who are going to be bringing in a crew themselves to have a nice, big Wolfpack event. It is still very early.
Yes, either Thursday or Friday. I will be trying to get people together to practice on the subs.
If we can get 3 in and bring another streamer in, that would be really nice. So expect that soon. I'm not going to give a date, but it will be soon. We're going to try for this Sunday, but don't expect it. Keep an eye on the Discord. I will post it when it's definitely going to happen. And we'll just have to wait and see. There's not much else we can do about that. Because I think hasn't Frontenac got anything this weekend?
This weekend he's going to be doing. He's going to crack Valkyrie Chronicles 4 again.
Mm-hmm.
But if we're doing something Sunday with this, he'll
might
probably do it.
We'll find out and we'll let everyone know.
What will probably end up happening is he'll probably do VC4 Saturday, and if we're doing this Sunday, he'll probably get in on that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So basically, keep an eye out for that. If you are watching on YouTube, congratulations on making it this far.
Congratulations on putting up with us for this long.
Yeah.
Probably just skipped around.
Yeah, they probably just skipped all the way through. Yeah, that's probably what I would have done as well.
Tell them about something they missed that didn't actually happen, but we'll cut that part out so they didn't know that it didn't actually happen.
Yeah, the thing is, we actually edited this. If you're watching this on YouTube, we had to edit it during the Twitch stream. We actually came across an aircraft carrier.
Yeah, we sunk it.
We sunk it. They took off in
Yeah.
B-24 Liberators. They came after us. We shot it down with the deck gun.
Yeah, a boat-class aircraft carrier
Off the deck
took
of
24
a escort carrier. You think we were lying because wingspan? No. It did. We saw it.
Yeah, it happened.
Default launch
Even
too,
scouted than that, Jack managed to down half an aircrew just by raising up his kilt and flashing him all blind.
All right, okay.
That was most English ships.
And if any of you believe us, I got a bridge to sell.
Yeah.
Would you like to buy the Brooklyn Bridge?
Yeah, please do. Someone needs to buy.
That seems a bridge too far.
Yeah.
Hey.
Cheeky cunt.
Yeah.
Oof.
And who would have thought that we would have run into that minefield as well?
Yeah, that great Baltic. We're not even in the Baltic anymore.
The Bay of Biscay minefield. It's one of those unheard of minefields that actually happened. We sailed
French
right
got
through
bored
it.
and put some mines down in the middle of the Bay of Biscay.
Well, they failed to realise they were all anti-personnel.
Whoops.
I mean, that just means less weight needed to trigger.
Exactly.
Just 1,000 anti-personnel mines
Yeah.
on every single boat.
Now, granted, it wouldn't do much damage, but fuck you, that would be annoying, especially to the hydrophone operator.
Well, the thing is, though, if you were down at 200 meters,
Guys, be quiet. My dad's telling me to shut.
I reckon that would have done some... Might probably would have done some damage at 200 meters, even if it was just AP. I love that. Detected during mission. I think it should actually just put down no shit.
I mean, in theory, you could go the entire mission with them thinking they're different.
Well, the thing is, obviously, when this game is finished, I'm talking it's fully out and amazing. Maybe then we'd actually be able to do a mission where we didn't get detected.
After we've actually figured out how to properly run everything.
Yeah, once we know
Imagine
how
if
to...
it gives you a...
Run 2 submarines and have the other one run, interference.
Yeah.
Imagine if it gives you a timer for how long you've been detected. You see, you played for 2 hours and 32 minutes. You were detected for 2 hours and 30 minutes.
That sounds like our shift, like our submarine there. Yeah, they knew you were there for the entire...
But, I mean,
the entire
what are we
stream.
gonna do
They
with
knew you
this?
were there. So yeah.
I mean, to be fair, even a detected submarine is doing its job because it's making those poor bastards as paranoid as possible.
I mean, honestly, once they detected us, they should never have stopped active sonar.
Oh, no,
Like, at
they
this
should-
point, you just
yeah.
keep it up.
But the thing is, though, I think there has to be a bit of a limit there because obviously in reality you would have sunk your U-boat all the way down, been everything off, not even a fucking mouse fart down in that.
And you turn and
you'd
leave.
be there for hours and hours and hours. You know, in this you can't do that, so you've got to balance that. How long do you make it so it's not tediously boring, but not we've hit a 200 and it's done. As soon as you hit 200, it's gone. It's lost interest. We don't want it to be like the enemies from Sniper Elite where they get bored after 30 seconds. You know, you need that atmosphere. You need that
Whose
build up.
footprints are these? What was that noise? Must
Yeah.
be my imagination.
Why is this
If
guy
they would
dead?
escorts as human controlled.
Yeah, that is.
There could be all
There
sorts
you
of
go, devs. Make as an end game final thing.
Wing ship.
Make the destroyers, even if it's like how we've got just that small little section. Make the destroyers playable, because even if it's just maybe they don't control the deck guns, maybe they just control the depth charges, the steering, and the sonar. That would be amazing. Seriously, do it. like I
They
said,
just haven't, like,
end
been
game
able
though,
to-
when you've
When you
finished
get the
everything else.
chance.
Yeah, when you finished everything else, because I think that would bring so much. Like, I mean, think of it this way: you've got an open session, you know there's players on the destroyers, and you're down below, and you're like, nah. But at the same time, they're at the top going, I swear there's someone down there. But at the same time, they don't want to waste their depth charges. You know, so I think that would bring a really not the escort, not the
Carriers.
the merchant ships, but the
Well, hey, actually,
This-
maybe at
this-
some point, yeah, you would also be able to have players who are doing combat air patrols. who
I
are
think that
sending
might
out-
be going a bit beyond what the game
Well,
is.
I'm not saying
Fuck
actually
it.
fly the plane.
War
I'm
Thunder
saying as
2.0,
a,
let's go.
Yeah.
I'm saying as like a bit of an RTS where you send out planes in a direction.
What, like maybe a fleet commander could have something like that.
Yeah.
But obviously, again, that's. But at the very least, I would love to see.
So basically, you're
Destroyers.
saying add a Zeus to this game.
Yeah,
That's just us throwing
Don't
random
let Jack-
ideas.
yeah, it is. It's all random
No, don't let
things.
Jack control it.
There'd just be a fire if I controlled it. But anyway, if you have gotten to this point, congratulations. You get a cookie, but unfortunately, you've got to buy it yourself. But you've earned that cookie. If you
Probably a drink.
Yeah, I know. They're probably already drunk at this point. So yeah, we will be returning. There will be more of this. Definitely more of this. Oh God. So we'll let you know. Keep an eye on my Discord. If you can think of anything else you would like all of us as a collective to fail at, let me know, and we'll look into it. Because seriously, this especially on YouTube, this has been doing a lot better than anything I've ever posted, and I thank you for everyone who is watching and
Jinxed
following. I don't care. Everything else has already got the views. But if you can think of anything else you would like to see us do, please tell me, because I'm lost for what to do next. If you want to see us do something else, put it in the comments, put it in the chat, put it on my Discord, and we'll do something. So thanks for watching, everyone. We're going to go, and we'll be back again soon. Auf Wiedersehen, das Vidania, and gute Nacht.
Auf Wiedersehen.